Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. I hope people are having a decent Saturday so far. So here we are once again with Neo. The world ends with you. So we start off this one on, I think this is day 3 of week 2. So we have another Scramble Slam to deal with, and like the first one that I did, I'm not going to be worrying too much about getting all the points together. We are instead just going to be battling through this as a general thing. So we start off in Spain Hill, and we need to battle our way through Center Street, Tower Records, and into the Scramble Crossing before we can really get anywhere. So let's just have a look. So Natural Puppy and Jolly Bacall say they have new arrivals. Shepherd House and Hawk Fang, and Tower Records. So Tower Records is just music, so we don't need to worry too much about that. However, the shops, Shepherd House and Hog Fang, having new things. Taisidal is books, so nothing to worry about too much there. Shepherd House at West Exit Bus Terminal has some new things. All the stores in 104 have something. And Tsutaya O East, new arrivals in Koni Koni and Tiger Punk. So let's go and get started. So shall we go for... Yeah, I think if we go for Tower Records first, because just to clear this one out, then we can go to Center Street and then go back up to 104 and have a look at things there. So this is not one controlled by any rival teams, this is just going to be noise. Hey Rindo, think we could use a little pep in our step? I mean, it'd be nice. So let me share a little secret little psych I came up with when I was skating around yesterday. And what is it? Supersonic speed, yo! Well, that explains how you were moving so fast. Nigh imperceptible to the naked eye. And if y'all sync up with me, I can bring you along for the ride. Seriously? That'll fill my need for speed for sure.
Let's move!
So there we go. Soundser! B can accelerate the party's movement, allowing them to race around town at high speed. Tap the B button in time with the music to quicken your step. Sound surfing can also give your groove a boost at the start of battle, so don't be afraid to feel the beat. So this was what I kept on doing. This was what...
Let's move!
Yeah, this is pretty much what I was continually accidentally doing all the time. So anyway, let's get a couple of noise in and one of the scramble point ones. And let's just see how we go. Seeing as we do have Beat back in our team, which means we now actually have 4 people and Green's 200% now. So what do we have? ZL and ZR, okay.
Was an inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, alright?
So ZR is that one, ZL is... okay, ZL is the electric one.
Follow me, yo! Great job!
Oh my goodness, I love that pin, that looks a fantastic one.
Just doing my job. Nice one, nah, girl!
Yeah, that one is fantastic. So 200% beat drop.
It's over!
Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. At least for an initial start anyway.
Our party is equipped to win.
Perfect timing. That was perfect.
No foes can foul me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. Booyah!
Yeah, these pins are so fun.
Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Yes, yeah, indeed.
Splendidly done.
We got this.
Yeah, and having 4 pins is fairly easy to actually get the groove up. So we're at 125% going into the third reduction, and we've only lost about
These punks is done.
20%, I think.
Press thy humble contribution.
Oh my goodness, look at that, look at that. Look at the chaos we are making right here. Yes. Fantastic.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+.
There we go, we are 200% groove, back again, and defeated. There we go.
Let's bring the pain, yo. How's that? Booyah!
I mean, just look at this chaos.
That was an inexplicable
Just keep it up, right? Take a ride! Follow me, yo! Great job!
Oh, look at that, we don't even need to use a drop feet probably.
Did I do that? You sure did! Follow me, yo! Perfecto! Oh yeah!
This
we
is good. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Haha.
Not too shabby.
Star quarterback. Star quarterback, I think that's one of the pins I've been waiting for. Let's go and have a look at that one quickly. So sort by new. Yes, there we go. Star quarterback drift tackle. This is one I absolutely adore. It would actually synergize quite nicely. Oh no, I say that, but no, Nagi's got a ZR pin already. Then we do also have the Kisunegane, Gasaki rather, diamonds in the sky, and that is just basically dumping trash down. Well, not trash, but various different items. And more rapturous rabbits once again. And Saint Eustace's shrapnel. I honestly cannot wait to get the rest of the year-long ensemble pins, because these are fantastic to use. So, how do you know it's part of an ensemble? Any pin that has an engraving on it is going to be part of a set. So if you have all of the pins in that set equipped, you get the bonus. Now, I know of, I think, 4 sets. There's the set of pins that you get when you achieve the top score in the Scramble Slams. That's one set of 3 pins. There is, I'm pretty sure, an attack or healing and defense pin set, so that is a set of 2. The year-long ensemble is a set of 4 pins, and then there is the Black Cat set, which is 6 pins. And I just have to show this one because I absolutely love the icon on it. Like the Lonely Space Warrior showing a UFO abducting a sheep. I just love that one so much. Yeah, we are doing pretty well here. We are going to have to keep an eye on how many pins we've got and mastered, because that is going to be probably some of the more interesting things, like this one here. So that is nothing that we want to note. So let me just see. Do we have any other? Nope, that's not. That doesn't have anything. None of those have anything. Yeah, I'm just basically looking to see if we have any part of an ensemble set. It doesn't look like it. Send them flying. That is fine. I have sends the enemy flying. Yeah, you will see that some of these, like, or Vulcan uppercut, will always send the enemy or launch the enemy into the air. So you'll know once you start seeing a few different pins, you will start noticing which ones are which. Okay. Knocking the enemy down. Moderately burning. Nothing interesting on that one. Oops. Yeah, so it looks like the Saint Asteris is... I have no idea how to really pronounce it. Tiger Punks, nothing there. Nope. Okay, so it looks like that is the only pin set that we have at the moment. Everything else is pretty much as it
Let's have a
would
look.
normally be. Okay, so what foods can we get while we are here? There shouldn't have been anything new in Gara Gara, but let me just have a look to see if there's anything
Hey there,
that
dude.
we can potentially get here anyway. So a necklace of healthy erasure requires 160 style.
Just go with
Synergy.
whatever feels right.
So what we could
Fight the
actually do while we
power.
were here, we do need to get people's style up pretty high. So naturally, veggie lovers,
Hey there.
and get everyone except for Nagi because she is pretty much okay for the moment. Air in a can. And let's get Nagi actually, the veggie soup. No, she doesn't like that one. Avocado toast. Kind of acai smoothie. Okay, we'll go for the acai smoothie. It gives her a
And
bit
now
of
we-
style which I don't
This is
necessarily want.
Ambrosial.
But let's do that and then just repeat the order because we have come
Man,
to
I
eat
am
here so
so
many
This is
times.
Ambrosial.
So we can just say, yep, we all have the usual and not enough buttons.
Keep
Okay,
eating
we need to
healthy.
come back in a moment when we sell off all of our pins, and I am not going to do it via the
Hey there, dude.
mass sell option because I do want to make sure we keep at least some of these around. Just in case, because I know there are trades and everything around, so I want to try and keep at least 5 of each pin if I can. So that's an 18 there. Okay, we've got 5 of those. So this one. I should say probably 5 unmastered pins because we are just calculating based on the ones that have not been leveled up. Oh my goodness, we've got 31 of these. Well, 26 sold. 5 of these. 18 of those. We've got lovely launcher. And we do, or we can sell 1 of those. We can sell a bunch of these. Oh yes, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Yeah, so I could have mostly
Fight
done
the
the
power.
max or mega sell everything.
Hey there.
We have actually increased our
And now we feast.
Let's eat.
wallet
Let's eat.
capacity.
I'm gonna have
This is
assistance.
Ambrosial.
Okay, so Fret got a tasty bonus there plus attack. So we can
Keep
see if
eating
there is
healthy.
anything that we can put on that people actually will be able to use a bit better now. So Metabol Boost. It's still not quite that Gato Nero thing, but we have gone over 65, so he gets a HP boost on that one. Motherload. So yeah, Nagi is pretty much right up there. She is absolutely fine. So let's see So we have turnabout strength on beat, which I think is probably going to be the decentest one. Hey there, Hazelbug. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Let me just have a look at that. Oh my goodness, you've already got a couple of little notes on. Congratulations. Congratulations. So you are now officially a Twitch affiliate then. Congratulations. I bet you weren't expecting that to happen quite so soon. But hopefully it was a good surprise anyway. Okay, so we do have some clothing here for Rindo, but not quite the required style just yet. What do you currently have on? HP boost. I think we will switch you over to the Metabo boost, as silly as that is going to be. Hazelbug, doing great. Been working on them last night and this morning. They look absolutely adorable, I will say that. So I was working on some of mine as well. And so I'm doing them at a bit of a slow pace, but let me just bring up one of the ones that I was working on. So I did myself a little lurk emote so we can see that is my cat there, Ollie, kind of peeking his head up and down. So that is my new lurk emote. So surprised but so happy. Yeah, so I will say I was on Red Turnip's stream the other day when she was finishing up, and I went, he's like, yeah, can I suggest someone to go and raid? She's like 5 people or 5 followers away from getting affiliate status. She has had a huge audience regardless, so she just needs a few extra people as followers to get there. And so yeah, we raided, or Red Turnip agreed to raid you, and naturally came in, gave you those additional followers that you needed, so congratulations. Okay, let's just get this one in, and there we go.
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
Yeah, no worry. Or no problem, you're welcome on that. I kind of knew, because obviously you were saying about wanting to be get affiliate status, so I kind of thought it was like, yeah, I can do a little bit of help towards that, so I'll go and try and do my part to help you out.
We got this.
Oh, okay, I wasn't quite quick enough to avoid being attacked there.
Spectacular.
Almost, and then...
Hang in there.
Oh there, Gacha Man, thank you for the follow, enjoy the streams.
What'd you say, Penny? Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, those are so cute, those are so cute. And yeah, no problem. You can just put exclamation point and lurk. And I probably actually need to add the new Ollie lurk emote on that one. Just for people, so you can set that if you want to just obviously let me directly know that you are lurking if you want to. Alpha Chris, hello, good morning. Just need to move around while the pins are rebooting.
Follow me, yo.
There we go, that should be more than enough.
Follow my lead.
There we go, okay, round 1 done. Oh, hang on, 1 sec, I need to do something because, okay.
Let us tread carefully.
I don't know why this is. Hang on. Let me pause because I have, for some reason, some of the messages and things I may need to actually, I think I'll just refresh the page. That'll probably be the easiest thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. No, Gacha Man, those emotes are absolutely adorably cute. And yeah, Alpha Chris, I am doing well. Did a little setup, so I do have a new little emote for people to use. So that is a little Ollie lurk one. I am so proud of that. My first animated emote as well. How are you doing today, Alpha Chris? Everything going well in your part of the world, I hope? And I think you're around for the end of the last stream. Oops. So we are doing another Scramble Slam in Neo the World Ends With You, which pretty much is just going to be an absolute ton of chained battles and little bits of story.
Worth thy humble contribution.
Hazelberg, checking out your art YouTube as well. Yeah, I've been not necessarily neglecting it, but I have had other priorities. I have a 2.5 hour swatching video that I still need to set up there. After Chris slept late around 6 AM, woke up 2 hours later. Oof. Ouch. Be streaming in an hour, so we're going to hang out here for the meantime. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hope your stream goes well as well. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to schedule in a bit of time to have a nap or something as well, Alpha Chris. Okay. And that is... Oh, yeah, help it if I didn't run into all of the fire. Come on. Who's got... Okay, apparently I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what all the is.
Worth thy humble contribution.
Okay, we've got one of you. There we go. Got the beat. And yeah, seeing as we now actually have beat in our team as well, we have the option to go up to 200% groove. So I'm not quite sure how much more powerful that is compared to the 100% one. But yeah, it allows us to get a few more powerful attacks in. Reduction 5, so this is going to be the last one for this. Thank you for the bits, Alpha Chris, I appreciate it. I love those little emotes as well. Nice cute little heart.
No need to thank me.
Okay, we definitely need to focus on this one because this is the original. Come on, let's keep going. Yep, there we go. We got it. But yeah, nice cute little heart emotes there. And thank you for the bits. Thank you for the cheer. Oh, pins level up. The electricity pin has been mastered. So we have the Great Balloon Voyage is another new one. A bunch of more star quarterbacks, which I love them. And yeah, no worries, Hazelbug. Thank you for the alert. So, what difficulty setting are we on? We are on normal. I think I'm going to put it on hard. I'm not going to drop our level just yet. Because we should... Well, I want to basically see if we can do the... Okay, 5 chain, and I saw a pig noise there as well. So I saw a pig noise there, so we're going to be battling for that one as well. Seeing what it drops.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily going to say that this is going to be a boring bit while we go through the Scramble Slam, but there is going to be lots and lots and lots of battles, interspersed with hopefully a bit of story. ZR is the one I want, ZL, and the X. Okay. I'm hoping that one of these... Well, we're attacking both of them, so even if we're attacking technically the quote-unquote wrong one... Oh, there we go. It should erase them both anyway, without too much effort. 200% groove. It should be reduction 3. No, okay, reduction 2. A bit over eager on that.
Just keep it up, alright? It's over!
A bit of slowdown in the game because probably there are just so many projectiles and things going around. This can get very hectic later on. This can get very, very hectic.
We got this in the back! Right!
Okay, apparently Beat and Nagi got knocked out and I completely missed that. Oh, oh my goodness, okay. Wow. Maybe I will go back to normal. Maybe I will go back to normal.
No sweat for Fret!
I don't think I was paying attention that much. And that kind of,
What you been waiting for?
did us a disservice, I shall just say.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
Freeze!
Did that shock you?
I just love that everyone has their own little comments and things for different pins as well. It makes things a bit more personalised in my opinion.
Let's do it to it, yo. Let's keep it up. That was sick. Let's keep it up.
Okay, let's do a beat drop.
Just follow my lead.
Oh my goodness, okay. I am honestly just, yeah, that was very much a, okay, just keep hammering the buttons, keep hammering the buttons. Don't care that you can't see, just keep hammering the buttons. Oh my goodness.
We've got this in the bag. Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Masterfully done!
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. Follow me, yo. It's over. Just follow my lead.
Yeah. So the beat drop bonus is very effective if you have a pin that just you need to hold down and just constantly attack with it. Because when you get the drop the beat thing, if you're already attacking with that one, then you get it almost instantly. 200%, so we'll probably do that mega attack when we go into the next division.
I foresee no difficulties.
Just drop the beat. Nice one. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that to be quite so effective. I think all those wolves were weak to ice anyway, so they got absolutely destroyed there.
How's that?
Masterfully done!
It's over. I'm getting pumped. Great job.
Got another one there. Got the beat. There we go.
Nice work. Free at last.
Okay, that is the wrong one we want to be focusing on. That is the wrong one as well. We want to be focusing on this one.
Take a ride. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Not bad, I'd say.
It is an honor to be recognized.
There we go. Kitsuna Gasuki evolves into Yukimitsu. Has 8 levels. So we've erased all the noise in that area. We have claimed tower records. And needless to say, we are going to have another forecast. So I'd say that area is ours. Yo, for real? That was easy, yo. Yeah, let's just really see if you're still saying that at the end of the day. Okay, yep, looks like we've got news.
Hey! Whoa there!
Yeah, the Wicked Twisters and the Warrior Beauties have staked their claim on some new turf. Hold up, the Warrior Hooties? Warrior Beauties, Conon's team. Precisely, she's proven herself quite a capable commander. And what are we waiting for? We better get out there and claim our turf before they do, yo. Let's bounce. Wait, he's gonna make us all go super speedy. He definitely skates to the beat of his own drum. Kind of reminds me of Minamoto in that sense, you know? That is certainly not a connection I've drawn before. Were I to close my eyes and focus intently on their respective energies, perhaps I might be able to extrapolate some similarities between the two. Yeah, thanks for the luck. And Chris, good luck with your stream. Okay, so we should be able to have a look at this. Will this one evolve? No, but it is obviously an Uber pin, so it is very, very powerful. Over 1,000 power compared to between about 550 and 700 that the others have.
Gotta focus.
And like I said, we have a little pig noise here. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
Let us tread carefully.
Okay, so these ones I think are probably just going to be
What'd you say, Penny?
normal ones. Oh no, these ones divide. These ones divide. I forgot about these ones. These ones divide. But we still got them. Success.
Booyaka! Don't get better than this.
Back on the chain bang. Okay, that one is... I'm not quite sure if I remember getting that one. It's an Uber pin. Oh, time bomb. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these ones because they kind of require the enemy to just completely stay still while you lay down the attack. Yeah, place a ticking time bomb at your feet. Enemies caught in the explosion might become chained. Yeah. Not one that I'm especially fond of. Oh, the Great Balloon Voyage has a question mark by its evolution. So, I do have a list of which people that these various pins will evolve with. So, some of these are a little bit spoilery, as in they will be by characters we don't actually have yet. But this one is a Fret pin, and that is a Y button. Unfortunately, it is a time bomb one. I guess we'll try it. And of course, Tower Records had game. There we go. Wasn't letting me go into the shop.
Hello.
So we have some new music. Is that just one track? Yep.
Come again.
That is fine. And we have emptied out our hunger meter, so we'll go back to Veggie Lovers and just do some more style. Air in a can.
Positively ambrosial.
Ooh, that was good. Tasty bonus on beat gave us 9 style points instead of 6. Fantastic.
Let's eat, yo. Well, let's eat.
And
Pretty
positively
tasty.
ambrosial.
Okay, so Fret Rindo is over 100 style. I think, yeah, we will do another order, get him to 110.
Man,
hopefully.
let's eat.
And now we feast.
Pretty tasty.
Really hits the
Okay,
Positively ambrosial.
so Fret is now at 99 style, and Beat is at 84, so that should be
Keep
good
eating
enough for a
healthy.
few new things. Let me just check on that. Yep, Window now gets HP boost 3 from all of that, and also the Mr. Me phone case point boost. He's unlocked that. HP boost, Fret, defense boost, attack boost, defense boost 2, and mother load. Nagi we don't need to really have a look at. defense, tell about strength, metabol boost, and regen. So we probably want to have a look for some kind of booze or beat, but for the moment, where do we want to go next? So the Barrier Beauty started in Futaya O East, and they have taken over 104 from the looks of it. So can we not actually get to Tipsy Toes Hall today? It doesn't look like it. So if we actually go to the Scramble Crossing, then back out and into Center Street, I think that is probably going to be the best option for us.
Let's move.
Just to get some of the food options that we have there. You could have a featuring cosplay, you know. Sure had me fooled. Ah, it's you. Nice to see you too, newcomer. I never dreamed I'd see your handsome face again. Hey boss, you know who this lady is? Please refrain from speaking unless spoken to. Is she another player? Don't tell me you forgot all about me. After all we've been through. Nah, you're... Alright, maybe I did forget. What? Really? Yo, I know you're that pretty girl. Your age just ain't coming to me right now. Looks like even death is no cure for unbridled idiocy. The name's Uzuki Yashiro. I'm a Reaper, remember? So, let's be on this. Uzuki, I was even your boss once upon a time, you know?
Huh?
That's a new one. The question is, when he was among the living, or when he was a player? Ooh, right, I remember now, you're Pinky! What do you call me? Ew, how's I supposed to remember your name when I ain't never said it? Well, let's make sure you don't forget it this time. So, what you doing, Pinky? Here to mess with us players again? Not exactly. Technically, I'm not even allowed to do that these days. Things have changed since you and your pals were running around town. For one, our Shibuya Reapers are now something of an endangered species.
Huh?
What do you mean, Shibuya Reapers? Do you guys come from anywhere else? Duh. There's Reapers native to every area, obviously. Huh. Cool. Ooh, I guess I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Tosei Furusawa, Rindo Kanade, and Nagi Usui. As if I don't already know who you are. It's kind of my job, kid. I've been watching over Shibuya since before you could even write your own name. This town's in my blood. Sounds like she's been here her whole life. Or afterlife, as it were.
Huh?
Hey, how come you use with yourself? Where's Lollipop? No way that guy gave up the Reaper gig. Your guess is as good as mine. Wait, who? Perchance he means the Reaper with the sweet tooth? Yeah, that's the guy, always sucking on a lollipop. Y'all know him? Sure do. I'd always just called him Candyman. Wait a second, how do you know him? He kinda helped us out a few times, seemed like a nice guy. He helped you? Nice guy? Remind me not to get on her bad side. And I thought that good for nothing was just slacking off somewhere, but now I find out he's been helping players? The audacity of that absolute idiot. I'll have to teach him a lesson or three next time I see his ugly mug. It would appear we have met the lollipop lover's boisterous boss. Still, makes you realise just how much Shibuya has changed. Me, him, and a couple of others are all that's left of the old crowd. Even the Game Master's not from around here this time. Damn, always makes me feel sorry for you guys. Yeah, the job isn't what it used to be either. I guess that's just how the way things are nowadays. But more importantly, where do you get off pretending to be Neku? You got me all excited for a hot minute. My bad, Pinky, but how would phones coming back be good for ya? Oh, you know. So, he really ain't here then? Sadly, it's not like it makes a difference with the Ruin Bringers on top. I doubt even Neku could hold a candle to their almighty leader. Yeah, sounds like a real hot shot. Anyway, enough chit-chat, time for me to call it a day. Try not to have too much fun playing our little game now. Off she goes. Yeah, Uzuki was another...
This looks nothing like my last vision. Where is this? When is this even? Is this another potential future? It's just like that dream I had of Shibuya.
So anyway, Uzuki was in the first The World Ends With You game, and as alluded to, she was Lollipop's partner in that one, and we did actually see them quite a lot because they were on the ground while we were playing the game, kind of interfering with us. So, ground control to Major Windude. Hello. Be on the boss already roused. You come in? Oh, yeah, come in. Social network has been updated. Uzuki Yashiro Cookie Carrier. And we have, oh my goodness, 5 noise here that we are going to need to deal with. So we can't go up to 104 just yet, but we can go across to Center Street and have a look at some of the noise that are around here and shops with some new items. So only 2 scramble noise here. So a new keyword there, just a quick conversation. Any recommended spots? Hop into Shepherd House.
Hello!
So we have a new shirt, HP boost. We have a day off outside, a wind psych. Ah yes, this is another one that I enjoyed quite a bit. So this one does evolve, and it's a ZL pin, so we will get that.
Come again!
And over to Hogfang. And what do we have here? Oh my goodness, we have a lot of new stuff here. Okay. So something for Fret. HP boost 3, defense boost 2. We've got some shoes, Earthbound. A new pin, Healing Aura. So instantly cures your team's status ailments. So we have the money, so I'll buy and kind of store that for now. That gets us up to VIP level 3. Unfortunately, no new items. So do we... So style 95 and 41. Okay, so good thing we got Fret's style up because he can immediately wear that shirt. And the field jacket, defense boost. So we will need to figure something out for people. But
yeah, thanks.
we'll have to rearrange their clothes, what they're wearing. So Rindo has a Metabol Boost 2, which I think I will leave on there. We'll swap out his Defense Boost 2 for a HP Boost 3. This is Attack Boost, HP Boost. I think we will give him back the helping, not the helping hand, the Defense Boost pants, cargo pants that he has. Nagi. I am tempted to swap her over, yeah. So we'll get rid of the maid outfit that she had. And anything else she can have. We could probably actually go back in and buy another Metabol Boost for her. Yeah, we'll do that. Go in, get another, I think it's denim, yeah, denim skirt.
Yeah, thanks.
That is apparently the maximum amount or number that we can have of those. But yes, this will basically mean that all of our battles we will lessen our hunger meter by quite a bit each time. And speaking of, let's go in and pick up some noise and battle the first of the scramble point ones. So we've got a lot of rhinos here. This may be a little bit tricky. But seeing as we have an electricity pin, that should attack from the bottom.
Let's do this!
And then we can walk around or move around to the other areas. Yep, okay, so that is immediately doing some good damage. There we go. Frozen. Attack. Oh. I forgot we had the time bomb pins on Y. It's like, why isn't it doing anything? It's like, it is doing something. Okay, so that still doesn't work if you are facing or our by the side of the rhino still doesn't do anything really. Yeah, this is basically probably going to be one that I keep in just to level it up, and then it probably will just get shoved back in the system just to be left there. Come on, move. Okay, that did actually do a fair bit of damage to the rhino. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye just in case, see if that bomb actually attacks or gives us or damages us any. It doesn't seem like it, so we don't need to move from the looks of it. Ah, come on. There we go, got the rhino. Yeah, unfortunately the bomb pins require a little bit more planning and finesse than I'm really used to. But yes, the good news is it doesn't look like it damages us, so we can stay in the immediate vicinity with little to no problems.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+.
Okay, no, that one did actually knock us back, so maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't want to use it on there.
Towards thy humble contribution. I foresee no difficulties.
A 200% group, so we are going to immediately.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm actually going to have a look at something, because if the potential is there for the bomb to do extra damage when someone is immobilized, it could be interesting, because we do have a pin here that naturally immobilizes via ice after a bit.
Let's do it to it, yo. Did that shock ya? Let me go! Yes, got it! Nice one, Rindo! Huh? What'd you say, Penny? Follow me, yo!
Indeed.
You're done for! Wow, we really killed it out there.
Okay, so that should be the last reduction. 63% damage. That wasn't a pin that Fret needed to have equipped to evolve. It was a pin that Nagi needed to have. I was reading the things completely wrong. So we're going to have to redo that with a new one of those pins, annoyingly. Thankfully it is very quick to evolve, so it shouldn't take us too much time. Okay, so I'm just going to double check on this one. Neo in list. And I think this is a Croaky Panic one. Yep, Snap, Crackle, Popcorn. Okay, yep, that is a nuggy pin, so that one goes there instead. A Topo pin. With a pink background. Like a little head wrap. Topo the Adventurous. It's a pin, okay. A Benevolent King. I think I've got all those. Oh, right. Okay, Calamitous Candle, Freestyle Launcher. What's upon a Dream? Okay, that looks right. A Precious Moment, Back to the Future, and Tishio. Okay, yep, those all look good, so we can now continue on. Reset that pin evolution because that was incorrect, and try it again. The good news is this means that the Y button is going to be freed back up for us. So we wanted by rank, and you get back the Dynamite Dart. Indeed. Nagi gets. Oh wait, hang on a minute. It wasn't. Yes. Okay, that was a wipe in, so we need to give you a different one, so we can give Nagi a evolved Great Balloon Voyage if we can. A new grand no. We can't quite do that. So where did we get that one from? Okay, we got it from an Oi Puffer. So we need to look for a very, very spiky one. So while we do that, probably best to actually change the pins back to what we were going to do. So we want the Gorgeous Gemstone, Nagi and Beat are fine on their ones. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any of those. High chain.
Okay, I can do this.
Hey there, Tom. Good morning. How are you doing today? Yeah, just had a accidental try and evolve a pin. Realised it was actually the wrong one. So not that good. Realised I had it equipped to the wrong person. Whoops. Doing good but sleepy. Yeah, it's oh gosh, what time is it there for you at the moment that I can think of? 9:30. Yeah, and unfortunately it's a pin that drops from an enemy, so we need to go back and find said enemy at 8:30, okay? So we need to go back and find said enemy and get the pin again as a drop. The good news is these pins that I currently have equipped have good synergy together. So they are managing to absolutely decimate all the noise that we come across. Yeah, I don't know how much of the previous stream that you managed to catch, but we have a full person back in our team. That is Beat, not Neku. And we are on another Scramble Slam, which means battle, battle, battle! Oh yes, I remember now on top because you're in Central, not
We got
Eastern
this in the
Standard
bag.
Time.
Did that shock ya?
Was thy humble contribution.
That was sick! That was perfect! Thanks! Let's turn up the volume, yo! Let's keep it going!
I don't know why I keep on thinking that you are in Eastern Time. Maybe because it's just most of the other people that I talk to seem to be on Eastern Time if they're in like the Americas. Up late working on commissions, stayed up too late. Oh, don't overexert yourself on that. Obviously, it's good to have commissions and get some payment for all of that, but make sure you balance things out decently.
This punks is done for.
Was thy humble contribution.
That was sick!
So, speaking of commissions, have you been getting a decent number of people coming through your Fiverr account and asking for some music tracks? Yeah, burnout hits like a bus. It more like hits like a tank for me, but yeah, it's not great to deal with. Got 3 over the weekend. Oh, that's nice. So roughly how much is that per commission, if you're open to stating that?
Leave it to me, yo!
Spectacular.
How's that? Let's keep it going! Follow me, yo! Great job! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did that shock ya?
Yeah, the good news with all of this being so many battles is that I don't have to worry about non-subscribed people missing out on things while I'm just honestly battle.
Trying to get my head back into zone.
Oof, okay, yeah, that pin is going to take ages to evolve, isn't it? So we've taken another bit of territory. Don't mind, only charging $15 per 30 seconds of music, so you can attract attention to get reviews up. You've been asked to do 1 2-minute 30-second track and 2 30-second loops. That sounds good. What kind of software and such do you use to make your tracks? Hey, booyaka! That makes 2, don't it? Wit? Yes.
Hey!
Logic Pro X. Let me have a look at that because I've been trying to find a decent program that allows me to do music, but most things seem to be. Yeah. I was going to say most things seem to be Apple based. Oh dear. And a bunch of music libraries I've been collecting for a decade. Yeah, that's the annoying thing. It's kind of like what I want seems to only be available on Apple, and I have no idea how to get it on Windows. Because basically what I want is something like Logic Pro, where I can basically kind of drag and drop and things, and I have instrument samples, so it's like say guitar in various chords, like a guitar with various chords and at various keys as well. And Ableton Live, I'll have a look at that one as well. So Ableton. Okay, so that one is available from Microsoft. I'll have to check that one out and see what it's like. Yeah, it's probably just honestly going to be something that I tinker around with for myself, because it would be nice to do some music for my own channel myself. Kind of be I know it sounds a little bit bad to kind of say, it's like, oh yeah, I know there's all these people that sell their services for like avatars and creation, emotes and music as such, and I'm going here and I'm sitting here going, I want to make it all myself. I think it's just, honestly, I have the potential to do it, so I kind of want to at least try. And yeah, if it all goes heads over tails, I might be coming to commission you. Anyway, time for another news flash players.
Ooh.
The Wicked Twisters and the Pure Hearts have each claimed a new area for themselves. The Who Hearts, another one of our rival teams. And on top, it's okay, I have that feeling too, but I'm a control freak. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of obviously building up the streaming thing and Positronics as kind of its own brand, where I have like everything is made by me to what I want to do. Man, yours names are something else. Who came up with them anyway? Well, the Wicked Twisters was my idea. What's it supposed to mean, Noel? It's like giant tornadoes that blow away the competition, and they're also like scary and mean. Huh. Oh then.
Huh?
Are you trying to say you don't like it? Nah man, I think it's pretty solid. I knew you'd understand beat. At least somebody does. Oh, top. Yeah, I think that's so cool. Toxicite. I always knew that sweet British tone was hiding a control freak. Also, good morning all. Hello, good morning Toxicite. So you missed Uzuki's reintroduction. So I'll go over to the social network in a section and show you. But yes, indeed, Uzuki has finally appeared in the game. So let me see. So we have, we've now got Kokikaria on our network, so we can unlock him. Tasty Treats increases the stat boost received from eating one of your favorite foods. And then Uzuki Yashiro Brand Synergy increases a given brand's pin power when using 3 or more of its pins in a single deck. So this is one that is not necessarily useful for us at the moment because we are using pins from all different brands, but when we actually start collecting the pin sets, it's going to start becoming really useful. But for now we will unlock this one, Tasty Treats, because yes indeed a better stat boost is going to be amazing. And of course we can see here that Uzuki, despite Karia having pretty much the same outfit as in his previous game, Uzuki is now actually wearing a full suit. So she was a Reaper back when Beat first played the game, and now she serves as Karia's boss. So are there any other people that we actually have that we could unlock? Well, I say that we can unlock that would actually be useful in some circumstances. Oh, we've got someone over here. Okay, maximum number of pin decks by 1. Not really. It'd be nice to be able to go back to this person and do the dive and complete that. Yeah, most of these are like shopkeepers, either giving you an item that you can trade in or a special item to wear. So yeah, things are going to be a little bit lacking. I am not, obviously as you can see we've got 40 points we can spend, and I'm not wanting to spend them because I did that on the previous game that I was doing, and it kind of got to a situation where we had more connections and things, and I was actually running out of pins to get, running out of points to actually be able to use. So anyway, we wanted to go and find that puffer fish. So that might be in Spain Hill. And this, by the way, is Beat's Psych. He allows you to beatbox to the music, speed up your transit, or speed up your movement between different areas, and also gives you a tiny bit of a beat bonus. So we are looking for a kind of weird spiky, here it is, there they are, we're looking for these ones. We've got 2 of those. And there's a 3rd one there. So unfortunately these are pufferfish
It's go
noise,
time.
which explode when they get down to 0 HP. So you need to try and avoid them as best as you can.
Victory is all but assured.
Yeah, we should get plenty of the pins here now. We should get plenty of all these pins.
That was perfect.
So the good news is that these will actually also explode. And injure, from the looks of it, their fellow noise as well.
Great job.
I think that one is done. I think that one is done as well. Yep. So unfortunately the immobilization means that they don't start their exploding thing until a bit later. Toxic, I don't know why, but every time you find yourself fighting, I'm always expecting Joshua's voice saying, "Have fun, Neku."
I see no difficulties.
Yeah, I can see why, because that is kind of a bit of an iconic line, I would say. Though, of course, it was all obviously just as annoying, like trying to run away from a fight because you realised you were seriously outnumbered. And then Joshua kind of going, it's like, "Oh, running away, are we?" It's like, what do you mean by that? It's like, shut up, Joshua, I'm going too deep. Hey there, Mr. Hun. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, definitely. It's like, it was always a bit aggravating when Joshua got so pissy when he ran from a fight.
Party is equipped
I
to
mean,
win.
knowing what I know now, it kind of makes sense in the context of the story and the game. It just really aggravated me at the time. It's like, I'm sorry, all you do is sit there and dial things on your phone to drop vending machines and whatnot onto the battlefield, and you're snarking at me for running away and not being able to deal with stuff. Maybe if you helped a little bit better.
Are we awesome or what?
Okay, so 12, so that should hopefully mean we have 12 yeah, 12 Great Balloon Voyage, so we can give one of those to Nagi and get that one to evolve. And we've emptied out our hunger meter once again, so we needed to change that and that to that. So back to, yep, Tower Records, get some more style points in. And then probably what we want to do is head back over to Hachiko Cafe and start binging on coffee after this bit. Especially seeing
Hey
as
there.
Beat probably needs a decent amount of extra style. So what does everyone else like that we can give them? A veggie soup? No, it wasn't that. Yeah, it was the acai smoothie. Avocado. Okay, so that looks like, yes. That looks good. Order up.
Well, let's see.
Man,
that
really hits the spot.
And there we go, a nice tasty bonus. Another order.
Man, I am
Let's
stunned.
see.
That really hits the spot.
Toxic, I didn't realise Beat was blonde since he always wore a hat. Realised his sister was blonde, so it makes sense. Yeah. And honestly, you can kind of see that obviously it's like, or his hair style is kind of like obviously does, or is a bit too long to really hide underneath a hat. But you can look at his appearance now and look at his appearance in the previous game and kind of join the dots and go, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. So I think, just to make sure that we don't go over the calorie count, yeah, 99%, we will give everyone a green smoothie and each gets the air in a can.
That
This
really hits
is
the spot.
fine.
Keep eating healthy.
So naturally what we can do now is we can change this to a point boost. It increases the amount of experience and pinpoints we get per battle. And now down to the Scramble Crossing.
Let's move.
So Toxicite, are you still hanging on the thoughts that Swallow is going to be Neku, Shiki or Prime then?
Gotta focus.
I'm just curious to see what your thoughts are now that we've actually revealed that our mystery saviour is actually, or Beat rather than Neku.
Get in my way and get shredded, yo!
We got this in the back.
Get south!
Oh, okay, I didn't realise, obviously changed pins, I completely forgot.
We got this.
Yeah, these battles are going to be a little bit chaotic because I'm not using pins that I'm really comfortable using,
How's that?
and we are not.
That was perfect.
Okay.
Did that shock ya?
So Toxicite, I don't even know at this point. I'd assume since Beat is here, Rhyme would be here. Right. Well, I think the answer to that one is to keep watching.
Got this.
As cheeky as that is, I'm just gonna say keep watching.
Let's turn up the volume, yo!
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to be a battle showing my capabilities that well.
Take a ride. Bye-bye.
Ah, come on. It doesn't help that half the noise move around when I try and lay down the bombs.
Okay, we got this. Right!
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and then hopefully Oof. Okay, hopefully this is the last one.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
No, nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Hang in there.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
Say good. Bye-bye.
Okay, maybe I'm getting the hang of this. Maybe.
My face.
Okay, nope, because that one has just run away.
You're the worst.
Yeah, These pins are not synergizing well for me. And one more revision, of course.
Lend us your strength, your radiance. Worth my humble contribution.
Great job.
Ugh. Okay. So threads, do we have anything that can actually regen a little bit? Let's see. Guess we could always do turnabout strength. Pieces not really there. We've got a HP boost. That's not going to do anything. Oh wait, oh my goodness. Okay, that is on the wrong person. I don't know why I'm getting those two mixed up at the moment. Okay, so what can you wear? Regen. Okay, yeah, I think I'll put you back on the regen tie and we'll try that again. And hopefully we'll be able to do that a little bit better this time.
Let's do it to it, yo.
Right.
Okay, it seems like half the or the best idea with the bomb pin is to just kind of get into the center of everything and then just let it wreak havoc from. Okay, that one may have gone a little bit better.
These punks is done for.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's activate that with Maggie and then just go in. Oh. Okay, that has done something. Okay, there we go on that one. Okay, I think I may have actually got the pin working now. I think I may have got the pin working now. Okay, there we go, and bomb. Electricity pin to keep them all held steady. Okay, yeah, I think I've got this one now. I think I understand how to use these pins a bit better now. Just needed to be a bit more sensible about it all.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
Okay, reduction 4. Prep the bombs. Get them down. Oh, okay, that didn't quite work.
Keep it up.
Okay, there we go. Okay, no, it looked like this one was the annoying one then.
Spectacular.
Yeah, this was the annoying one.
Follow me, yo.
Copy that.
Level up, there we go. You can hear how short she is. Is that me or... is that me or Nagi? Because I mean, I feel like I've understood the pins now. It's just a matter of whether that's actually the truth or just ego talking. Me, yeah. So it may just be ego talking, honestly. But we're not going to be having this pin on too much longer, hopefully. Because we should be able to get it to evolve. There we go, Great Balloon Voyage evolves to the fluffy ovine cloud. And what did we get here? Those Fangs of Ice as a new pin. And thankfully that regen was enough for us to survive from the looks of it. This one doesn't evolve. Good. I can get rid of it. I can get rid of it. So what do we want? The thing is, that does actually have 812 power on it. I'm not actually 100% sure. I may actually... Let's go for this one. Drift Tackle does evolve. One of my more favourite pins. So we could actually... Yeah, we don't need it to be on Nagi anymore. So let's actually just try it on Fret and see how that goes. And yeah, while you were away, we did also get a new pin drop. So Rip Roaring Red, Healing Aura. So this removes any status effects that you have. And obviously we want to go to Magical Cafe and load ourselves up on it was Iced Cafe au lait, I think, and Hatchical Blend for attack. Let me just verify that. Okay, so Hatchical Blend, yep, lightest attack, Ice Cold Brew, lightest defense. So what was our last order? Ah yeah, we didn't actually have beat around. Let's go for a round of defense.
Well, let's eat.
Man, I am starving.
Let's eat, yo.
Oh, this tastes pretty good.
I'm gonna have seconds.
I love how Beat just says, I'm gonna have seconds.
This tastes pretty good.
Well, let's eat.
This tastes pretty good.
Oh, +7 on the tasty bonus. That is nice to see.
And now we
This tastes pretty good.
And once again, I'm not going to complain about that. And this takes us... Actually, no. Let's do a round of Hatchical Cafe, Hatchical Blend.
Man, I am starving. That really hits the spot.
Okay, so that should be good enough. We are not going over 100% because I do want to be able to come back without too much effort. Okay, so where are... 1, 2... 4 and 5. Now, I do not remember what these noise icons are, but I get the feeling it's not going to be that good.
Just be careful.
Okay, it may just be... Yep, I love that, I love that.
Follow me, yo. We got this.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am kind of running her into all the flames.
I've returned to the fray.
Follow me, yo.
I am kind of running her into the flames, but it's still
Great job.
an amusing one to use. And also it should be pretty good against these wolves because we can start chasing them down as well. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a really bad singer, but I still want to sing along. Okay, so a couple of bombs down here.
Take a ride. How's that? Let's keep it going. We're done for.
Consider yourself warned.
Yeah, I just love that pin. I just love that one.
Let us tread carefully.
Let's get everyone in. Let's get a couple of the bombs down and let's go and start.
An inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, all right? Take a ride. It's over. Let's turn up the volume, yo. We got this.
Okay, 200%. Let's do a major attack. There we go. Oh, and we've actually broken 20,000 points. I think this may get us a reward at the end of the day.
We've got this in the bag. I'm getting close! That was sick! Take a ride! You're done for!
Our party is equipped to win.
Get set!
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for? How's that?
Masterfully done.
Take a ride! Ain't done yet. Follow me, yo!
Was a decisive victory indeed. Tis an honor to be recognized.
800 pinpoints from that. There we go. Star Quarterback evolves into Dine and Dash. Honestly, if I was going to get some pins off of Neo The World Ends With You, I would be getting the Dine and Dash one because I just love it. Yeah, Drift Tackle. So this one doesn't evolve. Greatly increases attack when the enemy is immobilized. So once again, we get a bit of synergy coming around.
Let's move.
Let's go and sell a bunch of our extra pins.
Welcome. Are you
You
looking
have-
for something?
You have one new book. And what can we sell here that we've got loads of? Oh, but that's an Uber pin, and I really like the Uber pin we've got currently. Oh. But yeah, you can see the Uber pins do start dropping, and you do get a massive amount of money for all of them. We've got one of these that we can sell off. And what else? 11 of these. 28 of those. Probably sell those and actually sell that one as well because we did not mean to actually master that one. I was read the information for who it needed to be equipped on to evolve incorrectly. And 4 of those and 20 of these. Okay, yep, that's all good.
Have a nice
143,000
day.
yen. So that means I think we want to come back in here and just start
Welcome.
hammering down the attack stat.
Man, I am
Let's see.
Shame to be ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot.
Actually, I just want
Man,
to check,
I am
because we
so
are getting a
big.
fair amount of money, we don't necessarily want the
really
lightest
ordering
attack,
that
but we
again.
want to see if we can find the cheapest one. So cheapest attack we have here, fried chicken at the west exit bus terminal, so I don't think we can go there. So we'll just have to stay here for a bit, which is fine.
Man, I
Shame to be ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot.
And yeah, no one likes the coffee. Oh wait,
Really hits the
I
spot.
was going to say no one likes the coffee, and I say that just as Fret gets a taste bonus and a bit more
Really hits
HP.
the spot.
We can do 2 more of
Man,
these.
really hits the spot. Really hits
Bye
the
now.
spot.
So that boosts us up a tiny bit for a next battle.
Gotta focus.
And we may actually be in a situation where we are going to need to exit out and then come back in. Toxic, I'm sure they'd all like Yorkshire tea. If I say anything, I am going to reveal myself as a British traitor. Toxic.
An enemy approaches.
If I say anything, I'm going to just out myself as a British traitor.
Let's bring the pain, yo. Follow me, yo. It's over.
You have my thanks.
Let me go. That's bad. It's time to get wild. Just not too wild.
This was an inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, alright?
Okay, that was fun because they actually ran into the bomb. Toxic, inform the queen. Yeah, basically, neither myself nor my husband drink tea or coffee, and my husband doesn't even drink cola. So, absolutely, or pretty much the only caffeine that we regularly keep in the house is cola drinks, and even then I am the only one that actually drinks them. So so you can understand not liking cola. Yeah, it is one of those things that seems a little bit personal taste.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rindo. Done for.
But yeah, no tea or coffee, and honestly, not even really many hot drinks for me, because I've probably said this before, but there's always a situation where it's like the drinks are always too hot when they are initially served, and then by the time they actually get to a drinkable temperature for me, they start getting way too cold too quickly. I presume that's meant to be Goldilocks, but yeah. It has to be the right temperature, has to be just right for me to drink it. Toxic, I can English. Okay, so this is reduction 4. You know what, let's just do the attack.
We emerge triumphant.
There we go, okay.
Could have been worse, you feel?
Try and do a bit of stretching. So, okay, the sheep pin has been mastered, so we can just put That one to the side. And we've got one more noise we need to take care of here. So Y button. Yeah, I really want to have that one. Come on. Okay, yeah, I think we may just be keeping on pretty much the standard pins. So fire, stone, and electric. So what is the beat drop? Strike again while the enemy is shocked. Strike again after landing 2 successful hits on a single target. Strike again when the enemy is entombed in stone. And strike again when the launched enemy reaches its apex. Okay, so those are pretty much... Toxicite, was it ever said how pins were made and how they got their site? I don't think so. Well, in this version, we do know that the Reaper pins that are given out, if you have latent psychic powers, they do awaken some special abilities, which explains why, like, Rindo, Fret, Nagi, and Beat have little additional powers that they can use. I don't think it was ever said in the first game if that was true. That was more the pins were limited to basically how psychic and how imaginative you were. We do know that the noise are created by binding them to a pin, which is why the noise drop pins in the first place. So I think it's honestly just one of those things that the Reapers and the Game Master kind of create and disperse amongst the things, because obviously if you defeat noise and you get different better pins and then you start being able to use those, it kind of displays what you're capable of, I would imagine.
Let's have a look.
And speaking of that, we have one last scramble noise here. And I swear I can hear a pig, but I cannot see where it might be. Okay, we've only got a 2 chain there, but never mind.
Nerve taking me on, yo.
Yeah, I think honestly the pins are just created by the Game Master and just dispersed a la noise.
Was thy humble contribution.
That was sick.
Feeling better already. We're done for.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
Oh no, a shark.
See ya.
Okay, we did manage to get it out.
Was thy humble contribution.
Great job.
How's that?
Let's keep it going. We're done. Let's keep it up.
Booyaka! Over already, yo?
Alright, could have been worse.
Another new pin, a tasty ovine snack. There we go, we've raised all the turf noise, we have claimed the Scrabble crossing. And that makes 3, I'd say we're making good progress. Yeah, let's just hope the other teams aren't. Well, we shall soon find out.
Hey.
Newsflash from the Scramble. All 3 teams have taken over new turf. While I've got your attention, let me hit you with another update. Here are your current turf totals. The Wicked Twisters lead with 4 areas, while the Fairy Beauties and the Pure Hearts have claimed 3 apiece. As the boss always says, things are really heating up, and for that I'll reward you with a little more freedom. Say goodbye to those walls that were blocking your way. 104, Shibuya Hikari and the Scrabble Crossing are now yours for the taking. So this means direct confrontation with the enemy factions. So now they're pitting us against the other players, huh? Back in my day, we took on the Reapers, not each other, y'all. To be fair, it isn't always like this. Usually there's more puzzles. The struggle for territorial control is fraught with surprises. In the mood for another one? 'Cause surprise, here we are. Are you with the Fairy Beauties? We sure are, sweetie. Thought we'd take a little stroll and get a sneak peek of our future turf.
Yo.
You want a piece of this pie? You're gonna have to fight us for it, y'all. Oh, aren't we bold for a newbie? What was his name again? Neku? Listen, I ain't
What'd you
Neku.
say?
The name's Beat, yo. I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. I guess we're really doing this.
Get in my way and get shredded, yo.
And yeah, I definitely think the people who were developing this one were trolling us with Beat's updated appearance. Because there is no way that they would organically make him look like this and not expect
You sure did.
people to immediately go, that's Neku!
No stopping us now. Nice. You were a nice one, nah, girl. Seriously?
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Let's keep it going. We did it.
Hell yeah, you did.
All right, we won.
Yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing indeed.
I expected nothing less.
Okay, and we get 3 lovely launcher pins on that one. Game loading. Actually, you know what? I think we're good for now. Let's get out of here, Hunty. Ta-ta for now. Yeah, that'll teach them to mess with the twisters. At least we managed to hold our ground.
Hold up.
Hey, wait, you dropped this. Isn't it careless of them to leave something so important behind? I mean, anyone could just pick this up and read all their... stuff. Okay, for the record, I'm not guilty of buying into their business because their phone was already unlocked. But it says here they want to take down the twisters. Let's see, they're going to meet at 104? No, wait, Shibuya Hikari? The one without a restaurant. That's oddly unspecific. Sounds like they want to avoid being overheard. Who exactly is they? Lumio, Pure Heart's VP. Who the hell is that? I haven't the slightest. Guess they're like Mortroy's second in command?
no.
Honestly, I'm less concerned about the who and more about the what. It sounds like they're trying to tag team us. Feels a bit unfair. Can we put a preemptive stop to their collusive efforts?
What you say?
All I got out of that was stop, but I say, hell yeah, Penny. Well then, glad you're on board. I ain't like how they're trying to play dirty. Don't sit right with me. Let's go show them how wicked we is, yo. Beat, wait up. That's the second time he's run off like that. Hey, dude, what should we do with this? Maybe just put it back where you found it. Yeah, good idea. Don't want anyone thinking I stole it. Well, you better get moving. So, to 104 Shibuya Hikari, that is the question. The one without a restaurant, whichever one that is. So, indeed, Shibuya Hikari does have a restaurant. We can see it right here. It has Kyoto sweets. But however, 104 does not. It just has a bunch of shops. And, okay, technically, Utaya East also has no restaurants. A West Exit bus terminal does, Expressway underpass does not. So, I woke up a little bit early today. I did not have a proper lunch, so I am going to actually go and get something now because I am getting a fair bit hungry. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm probably going to leave the game just playing the music. I'm going to do a quick save just in case. Right, yes, we want to do that. Okay, and
Let me think this through.
so today's mission, I swear there was an option to actually have a look at Okay, I can't see it at the moment, but I'll just leave it here so we have some music playing while I head on a break. I think we should be... I think 15 minutes should be fine. So I will put that up and I will see people back in about 15 minutes. So this is a good opportunity to get up, stretch your legs and everything. And I think also, while I'm doing that, I am going to run a couple of ad breaks, just so we actually have some people. So let's run an advert. And go. And I will see people back in a bit. Oh, okay. Mostly refreshed. Taking a quick drink. Okay, so we need to go now to 104.
Let's move.
Before we do, let's actually just pop over to Hachiko once again to get some more attack up stats. And also allows me an opportunity to finish a bit more of my lunch. Okay, there we go. So yeah, let's do a bunch of the usual. So a bunch more Hachiko blend.
Man, I am
Let's
starving.
eat.
Let's eat. You
These don't really taste
that
anymore.
really hits the spot. Man, I am
Shame to be
starving.
ordering that
Really
again.
hits the spot. Man,
Shame to be ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot.
These don't really taste
That
anymore.
really hits the spot. Man, I am
Let's eat.
starving. Let's eat, yo. Oh, that
Pretty tasty.
really
These
hits
ain't
the
hungry
spot.
anymore.
Man, I am
Let's eat.
starving. Let's eat.
These don't really
Oh,
taste
that
anymore.
really hits the spot. Man, I am
These don't really
starving.
taste
That
anymore.
really hits the spot.
Okay, actually looking at it, I probably could move B over from attack to defense for a little bit because everyone else's defense is a little bit higher than his. Has yeah, the bonus that he
Let's
likes it a
eat,
lot
yo.
better.
Let's eat.
Shame to
Pretty
be
tasty.
ordering that again.
Man, I am
Let's eat.
starving.
And now we feast.
Oh,
Pretty
that
tasty.
really
Shame
hits
to be
the
ordering
spot.
that again.
Okay, and last one before we move on to
Let's eat.
104.
Oh,
Shame to be
Pretty
ordering
tasty.
that again. Bye now.
The beat now has a defense of over 100, which should be good enough for our method. Here we go, we've invaded enemy turf for the Barrier Beauty.
Gotta focus.
So we just have one here. Unfortunately, there are a load of shock and rhino noise. Let's try and grab all of them. And meet the Barrier Beauty.
An enemy approaches.
No sweat for Fret. Take a ride.
There we go. Gotcha.
That was perfect. Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Spectacular.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Yeah.
How's that?
Let's keep it going.
And so that should be defeated.
Huh? What'd you say, Penny?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that is the real one.
Right.
It's over.
Yeah, now that I actually know what to look for those fake jellyfish, it's a lot easier.
Let's do this.
Okay, that was not the one that I actually wanted, but never mind.
Let's shred these punks. You're done for. Yeah. I'm getting pumped.
Indeed.
Did that shock you?
And come
It's over. Follow me, yo. Great job.
on. And come on.
Thanks for the assist.
'Twas nothing.
See ya.
Consider yourself warned.
Yeah, some of this is honestly just getting the right synergy with the different pins. Figuring out what works for you, figuring out what doesn't really work.
Going up.
Let's turn up the volume, yo!
Masterfully done.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Was thy humble contribution.
Perfecto.
Okay, that's one down. And just try and keep an eye.
Yes, got it.
Not bad, yo! That was sick!
Okay, that is not the real one. That is not the real one. There we go, that one. Yeah, the benefit of actually trying to go for the real jellyfish is that it obviously also cuts down on the time and potential damage that you take, so it's good to take a couple of seconds to figure it out.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say. Follow me, yo!
Perfecto. It's over.
Yep, you are the real one. Okay, I can't quite reach you. Okay, level up, and they didn't actually manage to split too much this time.
We got this.
There we go. 200% grew, so we'll drop that in the next battle, which is indeed very beauty.
These punks is done for. Time for a beatdown, yo!
Pardon me. Just doing my job.
Not bad, yo!
Let's keep it up.
Booyakah! That was sick!
Take a ride. Perfect timing. Great job.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss.
Pardon me.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully
Are we
done.
awesome or what?
It is an honor to be recognized.
Okay, anything interesting? Nothing that I particularly remember.
Let's have a look.
And honestly, okay, yeah, I think I am just going to go straight for the boss. Don't want to overly fuss with too many different revisions and noise at this point. It is starting to drag down at least a little bit, and I was hoping to actually get further in than this today. It just kind of shows how much time the Scramble Slam options can unfortunately take.
Let's keep it going.
Gross.
Nice one, nah, girl. I can keep going. I can slay.
Leave it to me, yo! Roger!
Okay, yeah, I think after this one I am probably just going to
One bites the dust.
go straight through, fight all the scramble point noise and the
There's more where
enemies,
that came from.
because this is starting to drag on me. We are over 2 hours into the stream and I was hoping that we'd be able to clear... Oh, excuse me. Okay, I think my hiccups are managed. Because I was hoping to not only finish third day, but the fourth day and fifth day. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that in less than 2 hours. Yep, that is our new area.
Hey, no way!
So Wicked Twisters have taken a new piece of turf. Fairy Beauties are down a place.
Pardonnez-moi.
What in Hatricole's name are you
What's he
doing
saying?
here? I can say the same to you, punk. Oh, forgive me. You simply caught me off guard. I didn't mean to treat you like a ruffian. There you are, we've been looking all over for you, girl.
Oh.
So, bad news, it sounds like those icky twisters are onto us. Carmen said we should just call the whole thing off. What is this thing you speak of? I have no idea what you're talking about. So useless. Were you trying to address me? What? No, you must be hearing things. Anyway, I've got to run. Ciao. It's already bad enough we lost this area, but to lose to those icky twister small teams, that's just sad. I need a Cosmo. So indeed, the morale certainly seems to have taken a downturn. Fine by me. Let's see how far down we can make it go.
Hey!
Putting a stop to their scheme was a good start. I don't get it though. Are they all really that afraid of us? Like, us? They certainly emitted an aura of unease. Right? So you noticed it too. Yeah, I was speaking to myself. Still no word from Swallow. They must be on one of the other teams. Question is, which one? Get a new pin, and we need to go back and stake our claim on Shibuya Hikari. Oh, incoming.
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your Game Master Shiba speaking. Hope you're feeling footloose and free on day number 3. Got some red hot news for ya. Is the brother running the game these days? Yep. I'm pleased to see this turf war has kindled a fire in your bellies. And although it looks like the Ruin Bringers are cooling off today, their loss can be your gain. Don't miss this chance to climb the ranks. I ain't never seen this punk before. Perhaps he's a relatively new Reaper. Especially you, Wicked Twisters. Did you lose that spark you had last week? Quit your sulking and see if you can't set my heart ablaze once more. Dude's finna overheat at this rate. You can only hope. After all, a game without white hot passion isn't one worth watching. And with that, I bid you adieu. Seems like our esteemed Game Master's taking quite a shining to you kids. Gramps. Yo, you're that Reaper from yesterday. What you want with us? Just wanted to see if you've noticed people looking at you differently. How exactly? Well, first you speak big bad Suzukichi, albeit with some outside interference, and then you laid waste to that little powerhouse Sugumi. And when you topple 2 of the top players in the game, people start to talk. Say that you're going after the head honcho next. I beg your pardon?
Huh?
Wait, are you saying the Ruin Bringers are a 3-man team? Of course, but don't tell me you didn't know. Suzukichi and Sugumi just do all the dirty work on their boss's behalf. So they sit out the turf wars because they're outnumbered? That's one reason, and now that nasty beating news gave them is another. Never mention that your name's got the other teams shaking in their stickers. Although, you can only go so far on reputation alone. The real question is, do you's got the skill to go all the way? Yeah.
Hey, punk.
Yo, Gramps. Huh?
You.
Nobody can fight with the skill, win the fights they won without skill. So how's about you shut that trap of yours before they take you on too? And another
Reaper.
thing, why are you even here talking to us to begin with? He is the bomb. It seems this is far from his first verbal bout. That ain't a tone to take with your eldest kid. But you think you know it all because this is your second time at the rodeo? I know that messing with players is against the rules, yo. We got enough on our plates racking up points without you getting in up in our business. So get lost before this gets ugly. Kids these days, I'm telling ya. You'd be all long gone by now if you didn't have each other. You know, Gramps, fighting with these 3 really helped me get back into the groove. How about you and me go 1-on-1 and I'll prove it to ya? Dude, you can't just pick a fight with a Reaper, can you? Well, it ain't gonna be no walk in the park, but even Reapers was players once upon a time. Besides, I used to be a Reaper myself. No way. Huh? A Reaper?
Yeah.
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. Ain't exactly fair if I ain't allowed to fight back, is it? A word to the wise though, you could have an entire team of X-Reapers, and it still wouldn't stop the Ruinbringers from coming out on top. Anyways, I'll let you get back to pretending like you got a shot at winning. Yeah. Gone with the wind. Don't go showing your face around us no more, Gramps.
Get out
So,
of here!
Beat, were you seriously a Reaper? Sure was. Wow, that can only help our chances this week then, right? Right. An X-Reaper could probably do all kinds of things. Just a sec though, how are you alive now if you used to be a Reaper? Because I went back to being a player. That was the only way I could save Deku. There's that name again. Wow, you're like a page in the Legend of Deku. Pretty cool, eh boss? Well, I agree. It is unclear to me why my input is required in this scenario. So, were you too close? For sure. Me and him always had each other's backs, yo. He was there for me at the end too, right when it mattered most. Would have put money on him being here, but I guess the odds was always slim. And here I thought I finally lucked out making it to the UG and all. Now I don't know where else to look, yo. Sorry to hear that. Nah, it's fine. Moping around ain't gonna get me nowhere.
Sure thing.
Anyway, let's bounce. Top spot ain't gonna take itself. Took the words out of my mouth. Still plenty of time. It's only day 3 after all. We just need to climb to first place by that final day and then leave this game behind us for good. Now that we've got Beat on our side, I think we can actually do it. And here we go, back to Tactical Cafe.
Welcome.
A few more rounds.
Man, I
Shame to be ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot. Man, I
Shame to be ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot.
Okay, so let me just have a look at Beat. Attack and defense are both 108. Rindo defense is 137. Fret 125. Nuggy 111. Okay, so yeah. Pretty much, I think. Is there one here that does HP and style? Okay. I think we'll just keep boosting on this one.
Man, I
Shame to be ordering that
really
again.
hits the spot.
Okay.
Shame to be ordering that again.
Let's eat.
Shame to be ordering that again.
Hopefully we might be able to get a couple of people
Be
over.
ordering that
Ooh,
again.
Rindo got a toasty bonus on that one. That was good. So we should be able to get Nuggy above 100.
Let's eat, yo.
Attack,
ordering that
maybe? Only if we go over. Okay. Okay, so we won't do
Fly
that.
out.
We'll head out and to Shibuya Hikari.
Let's move.
And try and avoid getting caught on all of the architecture and such. Here we go, we've invaded enemy territory, this one belonging to the Pure Heart. I can't quite remember if Yugu had anything new
Greetings.
for us. Second Wind, Grand Ambassador, HP boost. I guess we could always get Stalwart Ally,
Thank you kindly.
because we are
Let me think
missing
this through.
boost for Beat. Okay, requires 133 style, but still gives him a boost to attack and defense anyway.
I must needs weather this storm.
Just be careful. Yes, got it.
Not bad, yo.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Okay, I've never actually heard that before. But apparently the Pure Hearts do actually exclaim in different languages.
We really killed it out there.
Because obviously they're headed by McCoy, who likes to sprinkle his language with various non-English
Just gotta keep
phrases.
it up, yo.
Okay, boss has appeared, and that is just down here. We'll immediately go for that.
All your asses is grass. I think we've got this.
Consider yourself just doing my job.
Not bad, yo. It's over.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this. So far, so good.
Let's keep it going. Perfect timing.
That was perfect. Follow me, yo. Great job.
Keep it up, beef.
I got you.
I think that's not the one we want to be focusing on. That is not the one we want to be focusing on. There we go, that is the one.
Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
Oh yeah, we win. The Wicked Twisters are on top.
Okay, we've wiped out Pure Hearts, we've taken Shibuya Hikari. So what is next on the agenda?
Hey.
So Pure Hearts and Beauties must be reading. They both had their turf swept up and away by the Twisterinos. If I know these teams like I do, they ain't going to take that kind of thievery lying
Now
down.
then.
The city's yours for the taking, players, so go out there and grab it. And don't forget, the boss will be watching, so be sure to give him a good show. Yeah, I don't want to be too doom and gloom, but I think it's safe to say the other teams will be coming to take our turf. Yeah, sure sounds like it. So we just fend them off. Easy as that, yo. I mean, yeah, but it's 2 teams against 1. One of them can keep us busy while the other makes a move. Good point. We're not exactly equipped to handle a 2-front assault, and there's a very good chance the other teams are going to take advantage of that. But what if we were to meet our enemies on both fronts? You mean split up? Seriously? Of course. Why? Well, objectively speaking, we Twisters are quite the formidable force. Hell yeah, we is. I mean, yeah, but seriously? You ain't wrong. We already took the other team's turf once today, and we showed the Ruin Bringers who've bossed the day before. I guess you're right. Maybe they've got a point. I thought we'd be hopeless without Minam Immortal, but maybe we're not so hopeless after all, especially now we've got Beat on board. I don't know, we're still pretty sorely outnumbered. It was not more than a mere suggestion. Well, what you think, Rindo? Me?
Rindo.
You're the leader, ain't ya? I mean, yeah, but I have no preference as to how we proceed. I shall do as Lord Window bids. Not gonna lie, I'm still not super sure about this, but I'll go with whatever Windu decides. Well, you heard him, Captain, so what's it gonna be? Do I really have to choose? So split the team in 2? Sure.
Right.
Let's try splitting up. So Pete is going to go with Rindle, and that leaves Fret and Pinny as team 2.
Is that so?
Permit me to ask, why split the teams like that? Well, I may have played the game before, but I'm still getting back into the groove, so I figure I ought to follow the leader and have him lend me a hand. Just feel safer that way, you know? I fail to comprehend how his presence in any way ensures your well-being. Yeah, don't sweat the details, boss. Let's just make the most of it. So, which way you want to go? Let's see, the beauties will be posted up here and the poor hearts will be here. Pure hearts. Good so. Whatever, we'll go with the beauties. Okay, so you're going to go to Dolgenzaka and all east, and me and the boss will go after the pure hearts, which shall take us to the west exit and the expressway underpass. Sounds like a plan. Good luck, you two. So the previous time I had actually done this, I had not. I had chosen to keep everyone together, so we need to head obviously up to Dolgenzaka and Tsutaya all east. So we obviously want to also have a pop into 104 as we go past, and then Tsutaya all east we can have a look in the shops as well. Yeah, last time I actually voted to keep the team together, so I don't know actually how this is going to play out. But hopefully it will be interesting nonetheless. Go into 104 and we'll just have a quick look around to see if there's anything interesting and new for us.
Well, howdy.
We've got some thigh-high boots, or knee-high boots, uninterruptible, and vehicular assault, so
Y'all come back
nothing
now.
really. Topo.
Hello there.
A big fluffy sweater, defense boost 2, that could be interesting, we'll grab that one. And a pin here, Topo the Generous. And I get the feeling this is one... Nope, that doesn't... I could have obviously just had a look. Does it evolve? Nope, not at all. So we'll leave that one. Because as I've said, I'm not really a fan of the bomb pins like that. We have a new hat. Grand Ambassador, trade rare metal and techite for it. A denim cap. Striped navy blue newsy cap fit for any occasion. Based off an idea the designer had before starting Ghetto Nero, it is now one of the brand's most iconic pieces. Some shoes here, Shining Synergy, and a hip pack. VIP boost increases VIP a little more after battle.
Thanks. Come again soon.
Nope, neither of those spark any interest. So obviously to get 100% you do need to come and buy every single bit of clothing, have every single pin, have every single book, and have every single music track. So we've invaded the Varia Beauties, but we can see where you are, so we'll just come up here. So this may be a bit more difficult because we only have 2 people available on our team, but we shall see how things go.
Let's do it to it, yo.
This should be X and ZL. Yep.
It's over! You ready for this?
Okay, so this is obviously going to take a while because of the pin recharging. Okay, that's one of them down.
See ya.
Take a ride! All right, we won!
Not quite as quick as I would have liked, but
Not too shabby.
apparently 51 seconds was a gold star anyway.
Sorry, but you're no match for me. Ha! These punks is done for. How's that?
You ready for this? Let's go, girls!
Not bad, yo. Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can.
It's over!
Did that shot
Party time! Oh yeah!
looking good, brother?
You're done for! Yeah! Aha! Get set! You're done for! It's party time!
Let's turn up the volume, yo! We got this. It's over.
And we should. There we go.
Killed it out there.
So we've got that area under our control now.
Could have been worse. You feel?
So we are getting an awful lot of lovely orchards, so we can sell those off in a short while. We've claimed Doginzaka. And obviously we're going to have another alert.
Hey!
Ooh.
So the Wicked Twist has just claimed 2 zones at once. So the expressway is now ours. Fret and Nagi did it. What's the deal, Twisterinos? Did you multiply? Or did you divide so you could add some more turf to your collection? I bet the beauties and the pure hearts are shaking in their shoes right now. Taken with rage, that is. Are you gonna take that? Yeah, they're gonna take whatever we dish out, yo. You feel me, Rindo? Let's move. Okay, so we do actually only need to fight once.
Let's move.
On this, if we split up, we don't actually have to go back with Fret and Nagi to do things. And let's pause to do a little bit of shopping first. Or maybe not. This is it, the Bevy of Beauty's last stand. Speak of the devil, yo, ain't that them? Oh well, if it is everyone's favourite little superstars. Sorry kids, but if you think you're getting any further than you thought, wrong. Joke's on you, pal. I ain't thought a single thing since you started talking. Hold on a sec, aren't you that Neku guy? For the last time, the name's Beat, yo. Get it through y'all's thick heads already. Here, I help you out, yo. Let's go, Rindo. Okay, so we do actually have an option to not immediately go for the battle, thankfully.
Hello, welcome.
To Coney.
So what do we have here? Stony Stranglehold. Oh, Healthy Erasure, but 192 style required for that one. Helping Hand
How about
2,
this?
and
I
Dynamite
simply
Darts,
adore
which
it.
we already have. So, oof. We could go
Leaving
for that
so
one, but
soon?
no
What a
one has
shame.
nearly enough style for that. We only got Nagi up to 170, so we would need to grind that a bit more. And Tiger Punks.
Yo, yo, yo.
So a red plaid coat, HP boost 3. Required style 94, 28 HP and 70 defense. Yes, please. So we have a new pin here, white cord. And that looks about it. Okay. So let's go and sell whatever additional pins we have. I didn't mean to do that, but never mind. I thought it had a 6 beside it, so I thought it's like, okay, we'll sell one of those, but no, we only had one. Ten of these. One of those. Oh, no, we don't want to sell that one. I've got 8 of those, so we can sell 3. One of those. 3 there, and as I said, we have a load of these ones, so we can sell a bunch. A couple of the Never Too Youngs. Our quarterback. And I think, once again, that is about it. Yep, so we've got 120,000 yen. You can see how things do start to gradually add up as you go along more and more.
All your asses is grass.
So 3 more fights here and we should hopefully be
We've
done.
got this in the bag. You nailed it! Right! Right!
It's party time! You ready for this?
Right!
Take Take a ride! You ready for this?
I say we don't want to focus on the noise just yet. We just want to focus on the enemy team.
Let's keep it up.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
It's over.
Okay, that was not good because the attack kind of missed. We should. There we go. Last one down.
Not too shabby.
800 yen, not bad. And then back up here for the other one.
All your asses is grass. Okay, we got this. Let's keep it up. That was sick. Leave it to me, yo. Roger. You're done for. Let's go, girls. Did that shock you? Yeah. Take a ride. Let's go, girls. See ya. How's that? Let's go, girls. It's over.
Okay, and we just got basically the noise left for us to do. It should be fairly straightforward to go through. Pin reboot, and there we go. Last little bit. And one more reboot, and we should be good. Yeah, now that we are above 100% groove, we can decide to do the main or the super attack anytime we want, but I'm saving it for the boss battle that we are going to be doing in a moment. Here we go. So, area's leader. Probably should approach with... What the hell's this? Yay! Y'all ain't even going to roll out the red carpet for your special guests, yo. Caution.
Icky twisters.
We will, once we actually get some guests who warrant special treatment. Pretty brave of you to show up as a duo. Aren't you scared? Nah, we ain't, but you ought to be. Scared of a couple drab dummies like you? Here, this zone is our last stronghold, and as a very beauty I will defend it to my dying breath. With a gang with a passion for fashion, and we won't lose to the likes of you.
I'm all set. It's go time.
Let's do it to it, yo. See ya. Yes, got it. Not bad. Let's go. Leave it to me, yo. Nice. You ready for this? It's party time. Let's turn up the volume, yo. That was perfect. Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can. You ready for this? Party time! It's party time! Take a rock! Yo, you alright? It's party time! Hang in there.
And we should be almost there.
That's it.
33,000 points ending the day. Not too bad. We did take an awful lot of damage in that one simply because we didn't have really good opportunities to attack. But that is that one done. We've wiped out the enemy team. We've taken Tsutaya East. And this should be the last notification. So hope Nagi and Fret are okay. Yep, they've just turned up. So better than good, it was great. I hesitate to offer such effusive praise. Either way, you did great, and soon everyone's going to hear about it. And there we go. This should be the last update of the day.
Hey!
Newsflash, Scramble Slammers. And it's going to feel great to hear him call on it.
Whoa there!
Many beauties have claimed a new area as their own. What? When? They took a risk by giving up their last spot, but I'd say it paid off. You beauties are keeping it hot, and for that you deserve mad props. I thought it was done for the day, yo. Perhaps the previous leader resisted as a mid-diversionary tactic. So, what's it going to be, Twisterinos? Miss your chance to make a move now, and you might lose all your turf before you even know it. Well, looks like they took the arrow around 104. Then I say we go take it back. Yes, we are not quite done yet.
Let's move!
Here we go, venturing into 104. So where are they? Better brace ourselves, this is the big one. Yeah, I can see the beauties over there. And I can sense their murderous intent from here. For real? I ain't feel a thing. Tis for the best, perhaps. She's right though, I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't matter what you feel, we got a job to do, don't we? They can't touch us if we get to a first, right? Let's go! Oh, indeed, we have a big symbol here. And everyone kind of looking with murderous intent. Hey, are you with the Bellevue Beauties? Cock the fit kid. Who does it look like I'm with? About time you icky twisters showed up. I've been waiting. The name's Maito, and unlike the other beauties, I'm long-lasting. While I am unable to scan his thoughts, I suspect his psyche is better left unexplored. So all we gotta do is take you down and your team is done for, right? Assuming you are capable of besting me in battle.
Hey there!
Maito, I hope I'm not too late. Lumio, what are you doing here? I've come to propose we shirk the rules for a moment. Indulge in a little immoral behaviour, if you will. You're not exactly my type. No, not like that. Take down the twisters, remember? Uh-oh. I realise you likely lack the authority to broker this sort of negotiation on the spot, but surely Callum would understand you merely acted in your team's best interest. Well, why don't we take on these ruffians as a team? Okay, now I've got a bad feeling. I swear, you really don't know how to take a no for an answer. Fine, I'm in. Someone's got to put those icky twisters in their place after all, and it might as well be us.
Like that?
Roger that, I'll go rally the troops. This is seriously unfair. Whatever, man. Oh? It ain't about the numbers. Don't matter if there's 10 of you or 100 of you. You're going down, yo. My, aren't we confident? Neku. I'ma say this one more time, and that's it.
Hey, Paul.
I ain't. Neku. The name's Beat, yo. Now let's do this, Captain. What? Right now? Okay.
Alright! Who wants a piece of Fret?
Okay, I think seeing as our drop rate is still just 2, we are probably going to have to outfit Nagi and Fret when we finish the battle. But first... that is just fantastic when there are this many enemies around, because Nagi's pin just slams through all of them. Absolute chaos, and I love it. Absolute chaos, and I love it.
Exquisite timing! We got this!
Consider yourself warned!
Looking good, brother.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Not bad, Joe.
A new chapter of a lesson.
And there we go. Done in no time. Done in no time.
Look at that! A gold star! Hey,
Hey, where'd my Tor and Sumio go? They bounced, I think. Ew, glad to hear it. What I tell ya, ain't about the numbers, yo. Does this mean the battle for urban supremacy has finally ended? Guess we'll find out.
hey!
Attention Scrabble Slammers, got another newsflash for ya. Hold on to your seats because this is big.
Ooh.
The Wicked Twisters have taken all Shibuya. I never doubted you for a second, kids. Which brings us to our results. The undisputed winners of today's Turf War are the Twisterinos. You really knocked it out of the park. But man, what a bummer for the beauties. They started off strong, ready to paint the town red, but they're walking away today all black and blue. I just want it to be over. You don't think there's another grand finale, do you? And that concludes today's Turf War players. Wait, seriously? Phew. I'm still reeling from all those twists and turns. I don't think my poor heart can take any more. Big shout out to all Leah for putting on such a good show today. Get pumped for your prizes, and until next time, keep it hot. So we finally done here or what?
Yep.
Yep, all done. And indeed, there we go. So we hit over 30,000 points, so we got the 20,000 point prize for Axion, and 30,000 we got Dilation. Unfortunately, we were a bit too far off from getting What a Shock. Probably if I had taken a bit more time and actually chained up battles, we would have got there, but never mind. I may redo this day and the previous Scramble Slam off screen, just so I can get those two pins and have them available for the next stream. For now, some friendship points.
Booyaka! We really got a good thing going here.
Oh yeah, you could say that again, am I right?
I cannot help but feel we are riding our new comrade's coattails.
It's all good as long as we win. Honestly, I was never much of a team player, but I'm better than I was 3 years ago, yo.
My hero!
Think we managed to take first place?
Of course
Let's
not.
find out.
The Wicked Twisters took home the gold in today's turf war, but couldn't knock the Ruin Bringers off their pedestal. Shocker.
Give me a break, yo. They wasn't even playing today. Ain't no way they're still on top.
Permit me to remind you they did defeat the target on day 1.
Right, but that's the only day they earned any points so far. I've got a feeling that we can turn the tables, especially now that we've got beat on our side.
I wondered when I might run into Rindy in the game.
Hey there, Kanon!
Oh, and you must be the one everyone thought was Neku.
Yep, that's me. Name's Beat, yo. And I'm guessing you ain't on our side. So what? You wanna go?
Whoa, Beat, chill out!
Why? Ain't she our rival?
Technically, but the game's done for today.
Huh, word.
I see you two have become fast friends. Reminds me of when Nagi first joined the team. You sure know how to pick 'em.
Well, I don't know about that.
So if you ain't here to rumble, then why are you talking to us?
Well, you see, I've got a proposal.
For us?
Mm-hmm. All 4 of you.
Well, we'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Fret. Ever the gentleman, I see. Let me cut to the chase. Why don't we work together?
Quay?
We all know this game's rigged.
Sure, but
I think it's high time we set things straight.
how?
By kicking the Ruin Bringers into last place.
But wouldn't that get them erased?
All right, lady. I'm listening.
Don't they deserve it for cheating their way to the top?
A valid point.
Hold up. When they cheat?
When didn't they? Remember what happened at the end of last week? There's no way to win if we keep playing by their rules. If we want a shot at the top, we've got to take them out, leader and all.
And in order to take them out, you're gonna need our help?
Exactly. We'll wait until the final day, so as not to arouse any suspicion. The Ruinbringers will be on top all week anyway. If we leave them be, we'll just watch them win over and over until it's our turn to face erasure. And I won't let that happen.
Sure, I'm buying what you're selling.
You've managed to come out on top against those thugs twice now. With the right kind of backup, I bet you could go one better.
And what precisely might better entail?
You'll find yourselves in first place, free to lead the game.
Which leaves you...
Facing off against Motoi the following week, I guess.
So then, what exactly do you get out of this plan?
A fair fight. I can take losing if it's on a level playing field.
Spoken like a samurai.
Thanks, I think.
Kanon, are you serious about this? You're not trying to trick us or something, are you?
You really think I would do something like that?
It's just, it sounds like you're willing to do anything to win this game.
You're not wrong. Especially knowing my life is on the line. I like to have fun, but I know when it's time to get serious.
Right.
Ultimately, whether you believe me or not is up to you.
If we were to defeat the Ruinbringers leader, would that guarantee another team could take first place?
I can't say.
You kidding me?
But I can say that if taking them down changes nothing, then we're all out of hope.
So you're saying this is really our only option?
I'm afraid so. Well, how about it, Rindy? You're getting a pretty sweet deal here. Even Motoi will end up better off than he is now. It's win-win-win. Come on, this game's been bugging out for long enough. I say it's time we hit the reset button.
Excuse me, sorry. I thought I'd gone with the hiccups then. Take a drink and they're right back. Anyway, clouds gather on the horizon. A storm brews. An unwelcome conclusion hides within the veil of possibility. Caution should be exercised towards those around you.
Excuse me?
Yeesh, would it kill you to give me some good news? So what am I supposed to do? Sloth will not serve you. It is your own actions that speak louder than any words. You know how much I hate these riddles. I gave you my money, now give me the tea. Cup overflows with exceptions to the rule. Records of the past lose their meaning. Uninvited guests appear before me of late. Alright, that's enough. I'm out of here. Joker, just be careful. It's dangerous here. Got it. Ciao. Ooh, little kitty's getting her fortune told. And what about it? Nothing. Just that all the other Reapers seem anxious about the future too. Something about those tricky twisters must be setting them off. Yeah, it's possible, I guess. Probably better keep an eye on those bozos. Yeah, the Wicked Twisters are starting to ruffle a few feathers, not just among the rival teams, but also the Reapers themselves as well. So Kae Ono, the social network has been updated. And end Sound Surfer. Day 4.
What's up, Fret?
Just thinking about what Kanon said yesterday.
You mean Operation Ruinbringer's gonna get got? Still don't know much about that lady, but I dig her way of thinking, yo. We got duped so many times back in the day. We took on each mission as it came. And those Reapers played us like a banjo every damn time.
Just as we were played at the end of last week.
Yeah, makes sense. Especially given what Kanon was saying. I know we told her we needed to mull things over, but I think we should go for it. What do you say?
Lord Rindo, we mustn't forget the words of the Sweet-Toothed Reaper. He stressed the importance of discerning who has our back.
Or who wants to stab it?
Kanon doesn't seem like the stabby type to me.
I mean, me neither, but...
If anyone's gonna backstab us, it's the Reapers.
And if this game's like the one we was playing, then the whole thing's bogus with a capital B, yo.
The whole thing? What do you mean?
Turned out we was playing to stop Shibuya from getting erased.
Seriously?
They said they used the game to search for peeps good at using sites. But that's a load of bull.
Yeah, Candyman called it a talent show.
Except there wasn't no fancy prizes. And one wrong move meant Shibuya was done for.
Aha! At long last, the dots have been connected. Total disaster nearly befell the city 3 years ago.
Oh, right! That thing Kanon was talking about.
When Neku saved the day.
I'd be fine just racking up points. If doing that meant we could actually win.
Something tells me that's not how things work. Otherwise, we would have taken first place yesterday.
Huh? Speak of the devil.
Today we've been asked to...
Ooh, what's this?
Unravel the city's riddles and report on your findings.
a mystery set in the city. Or is the city itself the mystery in question?
What's the question?
If one has to ask.
We'll figure it out, yo.
You know, Beat, you kind of remind me of me.
I feel that.
Thing is, the boss treats you differently. I don't get it.
I wonder if Swallow's replied yet.
I do not inherently despise all who dwell in the light.
What you mean, the light?
Still nothing.
The world in which you live.
It's the same as yours.
Don't know about you, but I live in Shibuya.
Corporeally speaking, yes.
Are you listening to me?
I don't know. It's not that I don't trust Kana, but she made it sound like going along with her was the only way to avoid erasure. What are we supposed to do?
I'm yet unsure which is the quickest path back to the RG, or if it is even possible to return there at all. But oh, how I long for the latest chapter of Alestra.
So there we go, a little bit more intrigue and story. So hopefully this one should be a pretty straightforward and easy day and we can get through this one. So, where's we supposed to find these riddles anyway? If our phones are to be believed, we would be well served by heading to Tipsy Toes Hall. Sounds good to me. Nice of them to just tell us where to go like that. Today's mission will be over before we know it. Here we go, unravel the city's riddles. But before we do, actually, let's see. Can we go? Do we have the free reign of the city enough to go to the west exit bus terminal? Okay, apparently not that way. Apparently, yes we do. So, food list, okay, so we want from the Moyai Mart. Cheapest attack is the fried chicken at 180 calories. Indeed, we'll go for that one.
Hello.
Okay, so that also gives us a 4 HP as well. And the potato chips are also the cheapest in terms of overall stats. Everyone seems to like that at the very
And now we
least.
positively ambrosial.
Okay, so Nuggy has almost. Okay. How much does this actually take up? So 25% each time. Oh yeah, makes sense because it's 206 calories. Okay, so we want to probably switch over fried chicken for Rindo and Fret, and potato chips for Nagi and I think is. Let me just check some of the other ones that are available on this menu. Okay, so the pickled plum onigiri is not worth getting. Strictly inferior to the salmon one. which is obviously cheapest and lightest HP. Between Act Bento and Bold of Alden, don't really have anything going for them. Hey, cool. Okay, so order. So there we go, there's a few more stat ups. Let's continue on and head over to Tupsito's Hall. I was going to say, hang on, anything new on any of these shops? So Center Street, yes. Tokyo Hands, yes. Udagawa Backstreets, yes.
Let's move.
So we want to just head over to Hogfang and have a quick look where things are. What do we have that's new here? Looks like a pin. Yeah, Drift Tackle, the one we already have. Thanks. Okay. No problem on that one. So unfortunately we do have a Reaper standing in our way.
Oh.
The mission.
Yeah.
So the riddles you need to look into are urban legends, the dankest ones in the 7 districts. There we go. Up to you to uncover the too spooky for TV truths behind them. I'll give you points for each juicy nugget of information you bring me. Back up 100 points and I'll step aside. Look up all the answers? Nope.
I see.
I see you've taken the necessary precautions. All the most famous videos on the subject have been deleted.
Well.
Videos were removed because they got too close to the truth.
Let's look it up.
So, Matcha Estrie, a famous expert on the occult. Hobbies included living in stigmatized properties and uploading videos. All about urban legends. So, we need to investigate.
Hey! Huh?
So we just need to focus on urban legends and figure out what we are going to be.
Gotta focus. Let's get down to business.
Oh, come on, I almost had it, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally got it.
Come on, think.
Jeez, that's a tricky one. And now obviously we need to go around and look for someone who has a green water bubble. And see what's going on.
Let's have a look.
I see no one down here. Here we go.
Gotta focus.
This person. I kind of want to check out that urban legend on Center Street, the one where people step into a changing room and suddenly disappear. There we go, we've got our first clue. Changing rooms are supposed to be secret places. Check the store ourselves, so we need to head to Hogfang. And honestly, I'm going to go through and do all of these ones. Did someone just scream? Excuse me, we just heard a pretty loud noise and... Oh, hey. Oh, what was that noise? No, it's just the customer. 1 minute they were trying on an outfit, the next they were gone. So you're saying people have been vanishing after using your changing rooms? Did you know? Wait, it's true? Could you tell us a bit more? Sure. And just a second ago, this person was, you know, trying on some clothes. Then they left the changing room and made for the exit. I went after them, but they just vanished into thin air. You're sure they didn't just walk out the door? Positive. Oh, this is a head scratcher, all right. This has been happening a lot around here lately. Which means there's a good chance it's going to happen again real soon. So let's move. And we obviously need to go to the other shop that is in this area, which is Shepherd House. So there aren't many other stores we can actually go inside. Let's give this one a try. So people are getting plenty of use out of those changing rooms. Oh, there's another one. And he's heading right for the exit. He hasn't even paid yet. Fishy to say the least. Come on, let's go after him. And there we go. So that looks like a barrier beauty just walking out the front door and disappearing. There we go, the thief just left the store. Hey. And there's the clerk. It's like he vanished into thin air. Am I going crazy? He's right in front of you. Looks like our culprit is a player. Explains why the clerk can't see him. I give up. Do you suppose that personage is the origin of this area's urban legend? Maybe, but I still want to know what that brother's deal is. Let's go ask him. Nice and conveniently, they are right outside the shop. So here we go.
Excuse you?
Got a minute? Oh, and what do the Icky Twisters want with Lil Ol mean? You're a player, right? What team are you on? Yeah, I'm with the Varia Beauties. I don't really want to start anything with Conon's team. I wonder if she even knows about this.
Huh?
So you got something to say, or you pay for those calls? Are you stalking me or something? Don't make me ask again, punk. If it's a fight you're looking for, then I'll gladly oblige.
An enemy approaches.
Oh no, okay, we got drop rate back to 11, so it looks like Fret and Nagi have had all their clothes
This is
and
gonna
such
be
put back on.
Consider yourself warned.
Leave it to me, yo!
Most spectacular.
Let's go, girls! Going up! Ain't no stopping us now! We got this! Let's keep it up! Perfecto! I'm getting rocked! Great job! Girls. Follow me, yo! Copy that!
Consider your twist a humble contribution.
That was sick! Going up! Exquisite timing! We got this! So far, so good. Let's keep it going! You're done for! Is it time to get wild? Just not too wild!
Not bad, I'd say.
It is an honor to be recognized.
I'm sorry, okay? I've just been stressed out lately. Figured a little retail therapy would help. Does it still count if you didn't actually pay? Look, I won't do it again, I promise. I just couldn't help myself. The second I realised I could take the clothes and then disappear, well... I had tried out at least once. But those days are behind me, I'm so over it. You sure about that? 100%, honestly, it's more trouble than it's worth. What got you stressed out anyway? I'm just tired of this gross game. You wouldn't understand, it's only your second week. Anyway, I'm out. Don't want a gang to miss me too much. There we go, that is...
Seriously, yo?
one urban legend done.
I see.
So one mystery solved, report back to the Reaper. Not yet, I want to actually get all of them done. Well, well, if it isn't my favourite team. Oh, hey there, Uzuki. Pinky, what you doing here? Just checking it to make sure you're playing the game like you're supposed to. After all, it's my ass on the line if you lot decide to slack off, you know. You sound exactly like Shoka. It's like you guys are babysitting us or something. Oh, back in my day, being a Reaper meant getting your hands dirty. Now you're just a bunch of security cameras, yo. You want to say that again? It's not like I'm sitting on the sidelines because I want to or anything. It must be tough following the rules when you're used to making them. Anyway, Pinky, I think there's something I want to ask you. How come I'm here? You know, in the UG. Did you hit your head off the last game? It's because you died, obviously. See, that's what you think, right? But I ain't even close to dead. Wait, say that again? I'm serious this time. Well, normally you remember dying, right? But I can't remember nothing. And it don't feel like I'm forgetting nothing either. If that's true, and let me be clear, there is no way it is, then you'd be violating the rules of reality just by being here. It'd be like you never existed in the RG at all. And, ooh, like never existed ever? Is that why all our posts disappeared? Don't tell me you three are all in the same boat as him. Alas, our merry group has likewise never a recollection of our own untimely demises. What is going on here? This is well within the Game Master's pay grade. Only the composer could deal with a royal mess like this. If your hypothesis is indeed correct, you would be capable of returning to the RG eventually. Honestly, I couldn't say either way. Oh, the answer nobody wanted to hear. Maybe they played by a different set of rules in Shinjuku. Shinjuku? The city that got erased 3 years ago, y'all. What do you mean, erased? How can a whole city just vanish? Like an ancient civilization that fell into ruin, perhaps? Right, you were in the RG, of course you wouldn't know. I knew Pinky, saw the whole thing. Which you could only do because you'd been to the UG before. Okay, I'm totally lost all over again. Simply put, Shinjuku was a city that got wiped out 3 years ago. It was just north of Shibuya, you know? And there we can see. So we have Nakano, Shibuya, Roppongi, Marunouchi, Akihabara, Ikebukuro, and then right in the middle, Shinjuku. Was it? I don't remember that. Yeah, I think we'd know if there was something getting destroyed right next door. Actually, you wouldn't. The second Shinjuku vanished, your memories of it followed suit. Like our brains got wiped. Basically, as far as the RG's inhabitants are concerned, Shinjuku never existed. Oh, this is way creepier than those urban legends. And the Reapers who watched over Shinjuku back then are the same ones running the show in Shibuya right now. You just let them walk up and take over without a fight? It wasn't quite that straightforward. Anyway, normally there'd be some kind of penalty if a living player took part in the game, but rules never meant much to the Shinjuku gang. Nothing they do would surprise me at this point. Either way, something's got to change around here, or you'll all wind up the same as Shinjuku. You mean it'd be like we never even existed? Right, so I'd focus on picking up points instead of moping around if I was you. Ugh, this conversation's been a real downer. Time to get my ramen on for a little pick-me-up. Bye-bye! Well, that was quite a revelation. Though it does explain why I've not received word from my friends and family. So even if we finish in first, we still don't know for sure if everything will go back to normal. The thought of perishing without first playing the latest Alestra chapter is too much to bear. Can't do nothing about it now anyway. Let's just focus on picking up points. Yeah, you got a point there, B. Let's check out those other areas. So we can't exist in the RG no matter what we do? What the hell kind of game is this? Yes, quite an interesting little bit of information. So where else did we need to go to? Okay, so let me just see. Okay, so we want to go up to Spain Hill. Let's go that way. Oh, wait. Oi. Oh god, that scared me. It's like, okay, I didn't press the scan button. Something up for it? Yeah, never seen anything like this before. I'm like, what, yo? This noise. At least I think it's a noise. Someone else scan it. I mean, I can. Let me have a look. And it is almost a pure white noise.
Get in my way and get shredded, yo!
So anyway, let's go.
This seems a rather risky endeavor.
Oh dear, and they are almost completely transparent as well. And
Get a grip, yo.
we can't attack them. Like nothing we are doing anything.
Take a ride.
And then they just disintegrate before our eyes. It was most fortunate those beasts chose to be the hasty retreat. Yeah, couldn't even make him flinch.
Damn, yo.
Never seen anything like him, yo. Frankly, I'm unsure those creatures were noise at all. Good point. All according to plan. So anyway, up to Spain Hill we go. This place is supposed to have its own legend, right?
I see.
I believe so. However, any information relating to it was erased hours ago. I knew the Reaper's influence extended to even the digital realm. Dang. Well, let's hope my sight can do the trick. You really think focusing on the same things every time will work, though? Assuming said things are urban legend and matches tree, then I imagine it will. The memories they awaken should be connected to our present location. Basically, we're in the right place if you want to learn about Spain Hill's legend. Right. Quite. So here we go.
Let's have a look. So what are we thinking here?
Okay, so that one is up there. Oh, I seriously feel like this is going to break my controller in a minute, though. There we go.
Try to remember.
And we have someone right here with a green... No,
Gotta focus.
no noise. There you go, monthly shop. Magistrate said anyone who sets foot on the 18th step of the Spain Hill stairs goes straight to hell. Well, let's just go up without counting. So, gotta check out the Spain Hill stairs. So, step foot on the 18th step and go straight to hell. So let's go and see for ourselves. So start counting. The only way to avoid infighting is to ascend as one. Now stop being so childish. So let's do it. 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoa! You alright? Yeah, just tripped Soul. The step guard is conspicuously absent. That'll explain why Beat tripped. Wait, is that it? Yeah.
Oh,
You okay? Ow. When I was so suddenly, you scared me half to death. Look, the slip guard's gone. How have they not been sued already? Right, this is super dangerous. Whoa, that was weird. My back felt all tingly for a sec. Ah! Wait, where are you going? Wait! Did that lady fall over at the 18th step? I think so. She ran away so fast she could be an Olympic sprinter. Weird. I didn't feel nothing. Me either. Well, I guess this legend was a fake. Hey, what happened back there? Hey, Day.
Lord Rindo.
Lord Rindo, might I suggest you try scanning that woman? She seems capable of explaining much herself at present. Good idea. We need to head up here and scan. Oh, that was so scary. I've never been so terrified just slipping on the steps. I felt a shiver go down my spine. They felt a shiver run down her spine. Doesn't sound like she knows what caused it though.
What?
It looks like we're gonna stairs. Hey, you didn't actually fall over. Maybe you don't feel anything unless you hit the ground. So, any takers? Well, someone's got to do it. How are we finna decide this? Rock, paper, scissors seems appropriate. Fine by me. Let's go. Okay, ready? And Nagi loses once more. Sorry, boss. Do not weep for me. I shall accept my fate with humility. Hunters. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! You went head first. You okay, Penny? Yeah, you could have tried a softer approach, boss. And how do you feel, Nagi? Ah! No, 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 no! Huh? What? You see something? Get away from there, Penny. Hustle! I feel so cold all of a sudden. Let me try scanning the area. The hell? It's a scorpion. Wait. No, it's a noise. Let's show it what happens when you mess with the wicked twisters. Kiss your hiding spot goodbye, punk.
Alright! Who wants a piece of Fret? Just be careful! That all you got, Penny?
Not all, per se.
Ain't no stopping us now! We got this! Let's keep it up! Perfecto! Let's turn up the volume, yo! We got this!
I returned to the fray. Was a decisive victory indeed. It appears our efforts were insufficient.
New X pin, take a chance. And let's resume. Well, I guess noise just hang out anywhere these days. Never before have I felt so chilled to the bone. It's abundantly clear to me how this became an urban legend. You think it stung you or something? Man, that must have really hurt. Not only did you fall over, but you got a surprise sting to boot. Like, I can't imagine things going any worse for you. And I needn't be reminded of my suffering. Anyway, we've got all the info we need now. Let's report back. So, Adamantat. You know, I kind of thought urban legends would be a little more legendary. For real, there ain't no mystery, yo. The only mystery is how you managed to solve any of them. Huh?
Hey, loser.
So what were you pinheads talking to that other Reaper about? What Reaper? The one with the pink hair? Duh. Ah, you refer to Lady Uzuki. Right, right. So were you chatting about the game or something? Well, kinda, yeah. Turns out we might not be dead after all, which is actually a bad thing in this case. Huh, bummer. Hey, kitty girl, you're with the Shinjuku gang, right? Yeah, and? Only the Shinjuku Reapers is messed up enough to drag living people into the UG, yo. So, what's it to you? Just want to know what your angle is. What'd y'all get out of doing this? Hell if I know, and even if I did, why would I bother telling you bozos?
A Reaper.
Listen, Reaper. It's Shoka. As far as the RG is concerned, we don't exist right now. Can that ever be fixed? Not if you don't win. So why don't you stop moaning and get on with the mission? See now the Ruinbringer's been cleaning up every week. Your point? How come y'all don't just go ahead and make them Reapers already? Ain't no point in having them play the game forever and ever. It's their choice. They say they want to keep playing, so we let them. Then I got another question for ya. How come you Reapers is doing nothing when it's called the Reapers game, yo? Them Ruinbringers is acting more like Reapers than any of y'all. Pretty bold statement coming from a Reaper reject. You think you know so much about our job because you played some prehistoric version of the game. The only people who matter around here are the people with power, and weaklings can whine all they want, but nobody's gonna listen. Well then, why don't they quit whining and start acting? Because they can't. That's just how that's just how we do things in Shinjuku. As long as you got the power, then the game is yours. Take no prisoners, leave no survivors. That's the Shinjuku way. But that's brutal. Maybe, but if you really want to get ahead, then you gotta do whatever it takes. kinda whatever. I'm talking trickery, deceit, lies, backstabbing, whatever it takes. The dirtier you play, the more fun it is to watch. So I hereby grant you permission to put on one hell of a show. You're rotten to the core, yo. Less a goddess of death and more an agent of disorder. Ah, you're too kind. Now go out there and prove how wicked you really are, will ya? It's about time someone shook things up around here.
Deuces, dummy.
Later, losers. Well, if she really wants us to shake things up, then taking on the Ruin Bringers would be a good start. I say we accept Kanon's offer. You would say that. What do you think about taking on the Reapers? That proposition could place us in great peril. Hey, Beat, Nagi, what do you two think about teaming up with Kanon? It ain't a bad idea, I just don't know much about the lady. If y'all think we can trust her, then I'm all in, y'all. Admirable though Lady Kanon's display of chivalry may be, it is difficult to discern the authenticity of her intentions. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's still so many unknowns. I don't know what... Huh? Oh great, it's everyone's favourite Game Master.
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your Game Master Shiba speaking. Hope you're still hungering for more on day number 4. I've got some red hot news for ya. Ain't this guy ever mixed things up? I cannot recall hearing any other variations. The target is still on the loose, completely unsighted. If the ball of Shibuya has gone cold, don't tell me you've all started hibernating. Here's hoping it's just the quiet before the firestorm. If not, then I don't see much of a future for this city. I guess this guy's a Shinjuku Reaper too. So awaken from your wintry summer players lest the Ruin Bringers win again. It's time to burn the candles of your imaginations at both ends and show me what you're really made of. I don't trust this punk. What's the real point of this game, yo? Yeah, and with that, I bid you adieu.
I see.
Shall we proceed with the mission then? Shall we ever? Assuming you were talking to me, that is. You've done well, perhaps a little too well. So we are 2 out of 7. So we have...
What to do?
Let's do our mental notes. So we do need to go up to Street. So we'll check out the stores here. Then head through and up into Cat Street. And I think we will finish when we get to Cat Street. And we've taken a peek at the stores there. So what's new here? So energy rounds, we have 14 of those. So it's not going to let us buy any more. And Giddy Gravitation. Apparently that is sold out.
Thank you. Do come again.
Just snooze that for a second. And we want to also have a look at Jolly Bickle.
Well, howdy.
So poison resistance and stalwart ally.
Have a good one.
Neither of those are particularly interesting. Let's head to Tower Records. And nothing new here. And through here to Cat Street. So, ain't there supposed to be legend around here, yo? Think so. Want me to work my magic? By all means. Time to focus on Mattress Tree's urban legends.
Gotta focus.
Let's get down to business.
That one was a bit easier.
Think.
Okay, so no green thought bubbles this far in.
Let's have a look.
Cannot see any other ones. The rich shops had new things. Jupiter of the Monkey, so the third one.
Gotta focus.
Down here, cannot see anything.
Welcome.
So ZR buttons psych up, not really. Cure boost 2. Increased restored HP, so that would synergize with a pin. Ooh, Okay, a new Uberpin Eisen. So trade Adamantite, Orichalum, and Dilation for this. Will not evolve, but auto combo keeps attacking as long as the button remains pressed. Keep attacking to unlock, unleash a 2-hit upward slash that launches them into the air. Strike again when the launched enemy reaches its apex. Yes please. There we go, Jupiter the Monkey, and P level 2. That gives us a pair of sweatpants. Rindo Steely Resolve. Greatly increases defense when Rindo wears this while in mortal peril. So, no, not necessarily something we particularly want, at least not for the moment. Okay, so nothing around here. Let's remove.
Gotta focus.
Okay, anyone up here?
Let's have a look.
No. Okay, so where would
Gotta focus.
this potential person be? Because I'm not seeing them immediately. No one there. No one there. Aha, there they are. All the way over here. Waste of a trip. Wasn't the telephone pole from Matches Tree's urban legend over here on Cat Street? Said you're supposed to be able to hear the voices of the dead if you get close enough.
Hey.
I guess the telephone pole is that one over by Jupes. Probably. Now we just need to get a little closer and see if we hear anything. Listening to the wails of the dead was not on my to-do list today. Let's hurry up and check it out, yo. Volunteering to listen for us beat. For show. My hero.
Let's move.
So this is spot room, right? I can't hear a damn thing. Now, kudos for you for just going to check it out though. No fear. Maybe it takes a little while to get going. Maybe. Let's wait and see if anything changes. That's weird. Yeah, I could not agree more. What do you mean? Can you see that lady who just walked by Beat? They look
What you
spooked.
say?
Seriously? So the legend was legit after all? Let's give him a scan and find out why.
Let's have a look.
There we go, so we've got 3 people here. Am I hearing things? That was a person groaning just now, right? Sounded like they were hurt. Pretty sure it came from someone in front of me, but where? Whoa, that lady got so scared she practically scared me half to death. Total scareception. And time to investigate. Looks like something just spooked that lady over there real good. Maybe I'll go check it out myself. So there is indeed something around here that we need to have a look at.
Let's have a look.
Oh, okay, there are a couple more people around here hearing things. I could have sworn I just heard someone groaning to my left, but there's no one there. Ew, I'm pretty sure some weirdo behind me was just moaning to himself. Why am I such a creep magnet? Gotta say, I love this area. You never know you're still in Shibuya. So much quieter over here than it is by the station. And too damn quiet. Oh, come on. This place is way too quiet for a street that connects Shibuya and Harajuku. All this silence makes me want to go clubbing and make some noise. Is that the last one? Indeed. Sure seems like they heard something. Doubtless the souls of the damned. How come only some people can hear it? No idea. That part's still a mystery. You think some people just have a sixth sense for that stuff? Let us ascertain what all those who can hear the voices have in common. Don't tell me you can't hear my voice now. Some of them ain't even standing here though. Wait a second. People who did hear the voices are standing in a straight line. I guess so. What does it mean? Perhaps we'll find out if we follow the people's path. Or Vanta could lie along the line they created. Okay, let's head down the street. So we had this person here. Then it was these people over here. So let's have a look at this. Doesn't look like there's anyone past here who hears the voices. Alright, let's have a look around here then. And then we can hear the noise. Ah, damn, you guys scared me. What's up? What do you mean? Didn't you hear that? Nope. How about you, Beat? I ain't hear nothing, yo. Well, I certainly did. It was the most disturbing groan. No kidding. You think I'll hear it too if I stand over there? No, indeed they do. the hell was that? You can only hear it if you're standing right here. The mystery deepens. Hey, I think I found it. That appears to be a speaker. So what, it was just some dumb prank?
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, I can hear it again. Wait, it just stopped. Boss? It appears one must stand between the speaker and the telephone pole to hear the sound. No way, you're right. This is getting wackier by the minute, y'all. Let's see, speaker, direction. Ah, this must be it. Apparently it's called a directional speaker. What's it do? It lets you project sound in a specific direction, and if you don't stand in the right spot, you won't be able to hear anything. That certainly matches what we've experienced today, yet why is it here to begin with? It's a bogus prank, y'all. Look, there's a camera right there. You think someone's streaming footage of people freaking out? Ugh, what a creep. Put succinctly, some reprobate's idea of a joke transformed into an urban legend. Guess they wanted to get famous by starting something supernatural. All that matters is now we know what's up. Let's go tell that Reaper.
Hey!
Honour there, Senor Rindo. Not sorry. Fancy running into rule here. By which I mean you. Sorry, cosmopolitan habits die hard. So anyway, today's mission is a real doozy, huh? All this spooky supernatural stuff kinda give me the creeps. No kidding, I'd have thought it was right up your alley. I might be more at ease if I could see behind the curtain, so to speak. Another new face, huh? Meet Lord Mortoy, the leader of the Pure Hearts. So, you ain't with us then. Sacre bleu, you must be the infamous Mr. Dice
What you say?
Can it? I got a beat, yo. Oh, m'scusi, my dear beat. They say you are très bien informed. I mean, we go talk about how the Reapers operate. My code, what you say? Looks like it's Spanish for knowledgeable. Just say that, yo. Oh, my sincerest apologies. Good for you though, Rindo. Cullen and I would kill to have a player like Beat on our side. Is that so? Of course, there are only a few teams left, so we need all the help we can get if we want to avoid erasure. Yeah, I know that feeling. What a predicament. Oh, we are truly les miserables. Les miserables. It's not like these that people call you should go for. Oh, what's it called? Use your words. Ah yes, an alianza. I'm sure that would put us all at ease. I'd be more at ease if I knew what it was. Italian for alliance, apparently. What exactly do you mean by that anyway? Forgive me, I didn't intend to present it as an outright proposal. Well, it wouldn't be the first we've heard. Oh, has someone else already approached you? You see, I struggle to imagine those thugs in first place asking for assistance. Which leaves only Kanon, n'est-ce pas? Maybe we should just tell him? No, that's an awful idea. Hey, no need to fret at all. Fret at all. I had a suspicion Kanon might be plotting something like this again. Again? She wants you to help her bring ruin to the Ruin Bringers. As for that, I thought she might have given up after her first few failed attempts. But I guess she changed her tune after witnessing your true potenza. Wait, when did she fail before? Well, let's see. There was that fight against the sturdy Tsukichi, and then a bout with the silent but deadly Tsugumi. But you lot managed to shut them both down sin problema. No mean feat, let me tell you.
Fascinating.
No, the Ruin Bringers leader is remaining hidden until their underlings have been bested. Wow, Kanon must really believe in us. I don't envy your position, mi amigo. You're faced with a tough decision. But allow me to share my thoughts. Forming an alianza under the current circumstances would be muy bien. So you think it's a good idea? It certainly isn't a bad one, and I'm prepared to do what I must as well. What's that? Why, help out, of course. The more people working together, the better the result. Result. The verity of the matter is, I don't want to get erased, and if possible, I don't want anyone else to get erased either. Yeah, I'm right with you there, Malfoy. As I once wrote, existing means being here or wherever you may be being. I think it's vital we don't lose sight of the undeniable fact that all of us exist here, right now, together. Yeah, I think I get what you mean, like we're here for a reason. I dig it too, yo. Even if you ain't here now, you was before, and that still matters. Well, it's certainly nice to be entendido by you gents. I'm eternally grateful to the city that brought us together and to all those who call her home. Let's give it our all. Hey, amigo! drop me a line wherever you feel like it. Until then, au revoir. Man, I feel bad for Motoyo. You know, stuck in last place and everything. Oh, right. If the Ruinbringer's on top and we're right behind them, that leaves either Motoyo or Kanon's team in the bottom. So, yeah, indeed, something to think about indeed. So, and as I said, I think we are going to leave it there. So, transition over. Oh, did I not? Okay, apparently I removed my avatar from that. But I will go and save the game. So we are week 2, day 4. And we will leave it there, and I will be back at my usual time at 6 PM on Tuesday to continue this. So we've not gone as long as I was hoping for. We've not progressed as much as I thought we would, but nevertheless, we should be able to keep up once again on Tuesday and pick up where we are leaving off here. So as Kikuchi is online, I am going to go and do a quick raid over to him. We will go and raid him and go and say hello. So thank you very much to everyone who's popped in to chat, popped in to lurk and watch the stream. Hopefully I will see everyone again next time, and for now we will go and raid Kikuchi and go and say hello and see how he's been doing. So see you next time.
I think we're not gonna have issues with